Hey guys, Prophetess Atutsa Row here. Welcome in to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, so the title's a little different today. There's a reason, and I will tell you guys in a minute. Yeah, I got a lot of messages today when I was in the shower. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna go with it. So I am hoping more people join, but it is what it is. Listen, thank you so much for being here anyways. Okay, really appreciate it. We are saging right now because we need the damn sage. So hopefully more people join. Hello. Hi, Ellie. How are you, sweetheart? Listen, the messages that I have are not going to be the best. They're not going to be the best messages. However, they are needed. Hi. So, with that being said, did you guys miss me? Did you miss me? I needed time. Hi, I needed so much time to recoup, but I'm very grateful for the time that I had to relax. And now I'm like, let's get back to work, shall we? Okay, yes. Christmas was great. It was really good. I had the kids first thing in the morning. And they left around 12 and went to their dad's, and I had a very relaxing day. I was like, it was awesome. I got to take a nap. I got to do whatever the hell I wanted. I had a lot of peace. It was great. It was wonderful. So I hope everybody's Christmas was great. So, okay, I'm going to give you guys the messages that I got. But first, don't forget to like the video on your way in. Subscribe to my channel if you like my energy, like how I read, and you like the vibe, and you want to join the tribe. If you want to join my memberships, we will be doing exclusive extended reads there. So you can always join the membership. Yeah. Anyways, and if anybody still wants a reading from me, we have 3 more days, guys, to get that holiday sale price. Okay. There are some people I have to get back to. Guys, I'm going to be going into February. No joke. So if anybody's interested, if you guys can wait till February, you're going to still get the holiday sale. Okay. My healings may go up. I am going to be bundling. Also, I will be bundling healings, a reading, and a manifestation candle for a certain price too, if you're interested in something like that. Hi, Paige. Nice to see you too. So a lot of different things, a lot of changes coming. Very excited. This is one of my presents from my daughter. My crows. It's glass. She said, Mom, you needed something very classy for when you're on your lives, not those Yeti things. I'm like, okay. So she got me a crow glass thing. It's nice. I like it. Anyway, Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy New Year. By the way, what day is New Year? Wednesday night, New Year's Eve, I will be on live. I will be doing a collective read. And I will possibly be doing some live readings if you guys want some of that. Either way, let me know. Definitely coming on New Year's Eve. I want to go out with a bang. I want to go out with a bang. So I got really hot. Really hot. Okay, listen. I'm going to tell you guys what I was told. So I don't know. Listen, I don't know who this is for. I do not know who this is for, but I am telling you, they were adamant that I get this message out. So it is what it is. And then hopefully it goes into something high vibe. Okay. I'm hoping to get more people on, because it's a Saturday night, but whatever. So anyway, so this is what I was told in the shower. 12/24, Christmas Eve, someone or a group tried to do something. I'm getting really hot as I'm talking. Someone or a group tried to do something catastrophic to you and anyone close to you. This is not fear mongering. This is not meant to do this. This is the message that I got that has to get out. It was unholy. I kept hearing unholy. I kept hearing this song for 2 days now by Sam Smith. Unholy. So they kept saying this was unholy. Okay. Saw Hades. I saw Hades in the shower from the Hercules movie. Blue hair. I saw the blue hair with Hades. And then I heard God is watching us from Bette Midler. Then I was told to tell you guys this is a collective read. It will not be for everyone. You guys know this, but I need to get this message out right now. I kept hearing unclean. Someone is unclean or didn't keep their hands clean when it came to coming for you, your love life, your money, etc. Okay? You guys know I like to be all like, woohoo! And this was the message I got. I'm like, fuck. But hi, we're gonna just, there's more. Then I was shown that they're under massive 111 people watching. They're under massive judgment as God saw everything. I saw a candle in my mind's eye being blown out. I heard love spell backfired on them. They tried to keep you binded to them, and the person you're meant to be with far away from you, but it backfired. It made this person want you more, and they're heading right towards you. Powerful energy. I felt this was massively powerful energy. Okay. So whatever was done in the dark is coming to light. I had to, I actually had that in the title, and then I had to erase some things because they wanted me to say Day of Reckoning. So, yeah. So something happened with that. Oh, I got to read the lyrics. I got to read the lyrics to Unholy. And then God is watching us, because I don't know what this is. I am telling you guys, this was not. I was like, are you serious? They were like, this needs to get out. I'm like, okay. All right. Unholy Sam Smith. Okay. Thank you so much. Hi to everybody. Okay. Song is by Kim Petras and Sam Smith from 2023. So this has been going on. So these spells have been going on since 2023, but there's something that's specifically about Christmas Eve. And I kept hearing something about the moon, something about the new moon. Like somebody was trying to rain on your parade, I'm hearing trash the party. Like almost like somebody knew that somebody was coming towards you and tried to do something. 144 people watching. It backfired. The candle. I kept seeing like candle magic. Like the candle blew out. Like it fucking, and all I kept hearing was, God is watching. God has saw everything. So I was like, oh, okay. All right. Hello. So don't know, daddy's getting hot. Okay. At the body shop doing something unholy. He lucky. I'm telling you, luck is on your side, baby, but you are protected. A lucky girl. She got married to a boy like you. Somebody's on my left side. Fuck. They're like right here. I'm like, I feel like somebody's like, okay. She'd kick you out if she ever knew about all the you tell me that you do. Dirty boy. See, I'm telling you, somebody was unclean. I'm telling you, somebody did something really bad. You know, everyone is talking on the scene. I hear them whispering about the places that you've been. Ooh. And how you don't know how to keep your business clean. I am telling you, I cannot. Fuck. I don't like these messages, guys. I don't even like bringing up this energy. Oh. Then it says, Mommy don't know what daddy's getting hot. So something about parents, could be something about parents too. At the body shop doing something unholy. He sat back while she's dropping it. She be popping it. Yeah, she put it down slowly. Ooh. He left his kids at home so he can get that. Mommy don't know daddy's getting hot at the body shop doing something unholy. Is anybody like making sense of this? Oh, God. Okay. Daddy, if you want to drop the Eddie. Sorry. Give me love. Give me Fendi. My Balenciaga. I don't know, daddy. Somebody gets called daddy a lot. Like, what's up, daddy? You know. Does somebody have a sugar daddy on the side? Okay. You're going to need to back it up because I'm spending on rodeo. Ooh. You can watch me back it up. I'll be gone in the morning, in the AM. And he give me Prada, give me Moo like Rihanna. He always call me because I never cause no drama. Ooh, listen. When you want it, baby, I know I got you covered. And when you need it, baby, just jump under the covers. Ooh, listen. Whew, okay. All right. Motherfucker. Mommy don't know daddy's getting hot at the body shop doing something unholy. He sat back while he's dropping it. She be popping it. Yeah, she put it down slowly. So somebody's getting something on the side. And there was somebody doing something that tried to keep somebody possibly from you, tried to keep your love life back. I'm telling you, somebody did some shady shit. Somebody's name or somebody you're dealing with, or this can be you. James, John, Ia, Henry, Russell, Walter, Samuel, Frederick, Kim, Omer, and Blake. Ooh, damn. As soon as I said Omer, my lights flicker. I'm like, okay. Listen. All right, let me see. Okay, so that's that song. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what this is about. I'm just saying. Oh, baby, I want budget. Listen, I'm so sorry, but I got to get this message out because I'm just like, I don't know where this is coming from. It just literally came to me. And I did a meditation, a lot of meditating today. So, okay. Hello. All right. So God is watching us. There's something about the Disney movies that I've been picking up lately, guys. Like how the fairy tales are, how you always have like a wicked witch. You always have Prince Charming. You always have the good one trying to, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you really look back on the Disney movies, there's always something where the dark tries to win and then the light takes over. Okay. So this is from 1990, From a Distance by Bette Midler. So it goes from unholy to this. So basically what I was being shown was when I saw Hades with the blue hair, I kept feeling like the devil almost had somebody's soul, or was, you know what I mean? Like had somebody's soul, and now the devil's coming to collect. There's something about that. God watched the whole thing. Okay. From a distance, the world looks blue and green. Something about the color blue and green, which is throat chakra, heart chakra. And the snow-capped mountains white, crown chakra. From a distance, the ocean meets the stream and the eagle takes to flight. From a distance, there is harmony and it echoes through the land. It's the voice of hope. It's the voice of peace. It's the voice of every man. From a distance, we all have enough and no one is in need. So this is two contradicting songs, but it's going to make sense. I just know it's going to make sense. You can be seeing the number 911 too, FYI. And there are no guns, no bombs, and no disease, no hungry mouths to feed. From a distance, somebody's jaw is hurting really bad because I'm picking that up. From a distance, we are instruments, marching in a common band, playing songs of hope, playing songs of peace. They're the songs of every man. God is watching us. God is watching us. God is watching us from a distance. I kept hearing that part, and then I was being shown God saw everything that what was done, and now you're getting your pay. You're getting what you're owed. Okay. What to say? From a distance, you look like my friend, even though we are at war. From a distance, I just cannot comprehend what all this fighting's for. This could have been a friend doing this to you, too, possibly. From a distance, there is harmony, and it echoes through the land. And it's the hope of hopes. It's the love of loves. It's the heart of every man, every man. It's the hope of hopes. It's the love of loves. This is the song for every man. And God is watching us. God is watching us. God is watching us from a distance. Oh, God is watching us. God is watching us. God is watching us from a distance. Somebody's name could be Julie. And there's something about the color gold. The color gold. So there's something here. Again, God saw everything. So I'm going to pull, I don't even have the decks ready yet, to be honest with you. I want to see what was going on. I want to tap more into that. But then I also want to tap more into, like, I want to tap into who's coming towards you, because I feel like whatever was done, it literally backfired. Okay, do we want to do this one? They're saying no. Well, which one? Hold on a second. Somebody knows you got somebody coming for sure. I keep picking that energy up, and I've told you guys that many, many times, that they know you have somebody coming towards you and somebody was trying to stop it. Has anybody been feeling a lot of like dizziness today, or a lot of tiredness, like wanting to rest, feeling a little lazy, like that kind of stuff today? Has anybody feeling like very thirsty, like they can't stop drinking? Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Wow. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here, by the way. I appreciate you guys so, so much. Like more than you know. Okay. So let's see more. Let's tap into that unholy, unclean for a minute. And then we'll get into the other stuff. Okay. Ooh, I just saw white lights go across. You guys probably didn't see it, but I saw white lights go across my, like, right here. I was like, oh, hi. The little fairies, they're all around. Okay, interesting. So this is another thing I was going to say too, because this is a thing that people tend to do. They tend to do sex magic. A lot of people don't know what that is. But it's when you're like literally like thinking of the person and you're doing the deed, girl, male, female, doesn't matter, and thinking of that person and like trying to manifest them. So this is interesting how these two cards fell. You have the King of Wands and the Two of Cups. If you look at the King of Wands, his hand is underneath his little red cape. So somebody was doing something possibly on Christmas Eve to you, one way or another. I feel like it was one person was doing that, and there was a group doing other. I keep seeing a candle. Two of Cups right here. Somebody's been trying to manifest you, and it's not working because you're over here not looking back. You're looking forward. You're not worrying about whoever this person is. That was, I'm hearing a player. Could have been a player. Could have been a player. Okay. Yep. Okay. Missed you too. All right. Tell me more on this King of Wands. Somebody, I'm telling you, this person in this group, whoever this is I'm hearing this is the ringleader. This is the one person that skivos, unclean. Unclean. That's all I keep feeling is unclean. Ooh. Somebody does that to your photos. If they have photos of you, they do that to your photos. Oh, okay. I know. Oh my God. Okay. So lies never suck. Thank you. I kept hearing Jezebel in the shower too. That's the only thing I forgot to write down. Jezebel. This is a Jezebel spirit. This is somebody very narcissistic, thinks they could win you over, thinks they can come back in, whatever. Talking to their hand. Yeah. So there's something here about that. This is somebody who's like a Jezebel. Yeah. Ooh, my card is getting bad. 7 of Pentacles right here. This is somebody who fed you a bunch of like bullshit. Whoever this person is fed you a bunch of bullshit. This is the one I'm hearing. This is the one that was doing a love spell on you. This is the one that was trying to manifest you back to come in and give to them. 7 of Pentacles. Thinking they're sly. I'm hearing a sly fox. Not happening. Yep, not happening. You found out. You synced it. You felt it. You were like, no, you can't have my energy. And you walked away. Queen of Wands. You took your own manifesting power, your confidence, okay? You took your own badass self and did things on your own. You didn't need this person, okay? You didn't need this person. This is somebody here who, I told you, they were trying to manifest you. And that is the truth. Ace of Swords. You walked away from whoever this is. Okay, this person could have also walked away from you before. And now they're trying to get you to contact them. Why? Because they want to make sure that they look like the big one. You know, they don't want to look like, and this person could have told people, this is what I'm hearing. This person could have told people that even if you walked away, they could have told people, oh no, I walked away from that. I walked away. I don't want nothing to do with collective. When in reality, they send there to your pictures. Chomp, right? Listen, okay? Listen, I really hope that I'm not being trashy because I had to ask a friend today. I was like, when I'm on, am I trashy? She's like, no. I'm like, okay, I just want to make sure. Because I'm trying to be as classy as I can, but it's like when I see this stuff, when I hear, it's like, but this is what I'm saying. This person's been trying to manifest you, but see, my fucking lights are flickering. My ancestors are like, go ahead, baby. But see, the thing is, you're a master manifester. Like I said, you manifest on your own. You do you. This person needs to do that in order to manifest you. They need to have something to manifest you. They need to have a candle to manifest you. You just go, all right, I'm going to transmute that energy. I'm going to work with it. This is what I see. ... Manifest. Boom. Somebody loves, they're so attracted to you, but yet they probably, whoever this person is, was so attracted to you, yet they made you feel like you were ugly. Whoever that person is made you feel like you were ugly, made you feel like you were the problem. 3, 4, 5 people watching. Please get the likes up, okay? Listen, you are very attractive, okay? And your energy, it's your aura, okay? Somebody called you a witch, and you might be, okay? I'm proud of it. I'm a white witch. I'm not a black magic witch. I don't play none of that bullshit. I do white magic. I pray for people. I do healings. I'm a natural born healer. Okay. I heal a lot. I heal myself and then I help other people heal. So if people have tell me that I have like, oh, you know, you're not a witch or whatever, or, oh, you're a witch. Listen, when you start discovering more of yourself, you know what I mean? When you sit there and discover more of yourself, you're going to understand. You're going to understand. Not all magic, not all is bad. You know what I mean? I use it for good. Okay. So there's something here about you might have walked away from this person. I feel like this person somehow, some way this person came back or was trying to come back. And you don't want this person anymore. This is a person who I'm hearing sleazeball. Like I'm hearing literally sleazeball, sleaze. Very unclean. Oh God. Okay. I'm seeing like, I just don't like it. I don't like that energy. I just don't like that. I don't like that energy. So you walked away from that person, took your manifestation power and went the other way. Okay. Right? So that's the truth. You gained a lot of clarity when it came to certain things, right? Who are you talking to? Barrington, are you talking to me or are you talking to somebody else? Because I don't play that shit. Oh, okay. That's right. Oh, God. You know what? Fuck off. Like, fuck off. I'm done. I'm done with you fucking people. Okay? Fuck off. Anyway, with love, of course. With love, of course. So you have a tower moment coming, a shocking thing, right? Four of Wands. You got a celebration coming. Listen, you got to, someone's about to surprise you. You have a celebration coming. Somebody wants to come in and be with you. I'm telling you, something backfired, whatever they did. Yeah, with peace and love, fuck off. I don't have time for people like you. It doesn't matter. We're going to be nice. I say fuck off with love. Yeah, see? You had somebody trying to get you in your head, trying to strategically plan to get you in a mental entrapment. But see, this is what I'm saying. This is in the middle. So for me, this is what you have coming. But somebody originally wanted you to be like this, feeling tied, bound. Somebody wanted you bound to them, whoever that person was. Okay. Let me get a little bit more. Okay. So this is like, I'm hearing a serial cheater. Whoever that person is was a serial cheater, was somebody who would act like the victim, make it seem like they were good, but when in reality they had, I'm hearing diabolical tendencies. So again, unclean, unholy. This person, whoever that was trying to keep you in a maze, trying to keep you stuck so that you wouldn't see this coming. They wanted you to stay stuck. The bottom line is you're the Empress. You're the Empress. You make things happen on your own. You're nurturing, compassionate, loving. Okay? You are the epitome, just energy, guys, of a divine feminine, receiving mode. You're not taking any shit. You're not taking anybody else's burdens or responsibilities. You're not taking on anybody else's slack. You're literally standing 10 toes down on what you want, and you've been putting it out to the universe, and you've been manifesting. So whatever this is, it's kind of like when people do the return to sender. I hate the return to sender. I don't do the return to sender. You know what I do? I transmute. I transmute that shit. I alchemize that shit for me. Because I'm like, oh, you're gonna throw. Think about it. Okay, I'm gonna have to teach a class on that. I'm just gonna have to teach a class on that. But there's something that you guys got to understand. Okay, when somebody does something nasty to you, don't try to send it back to them. Don't try to do none of that shit. I give everything to God, right? But you know what I do? I transmute it. Oh, you wanna talk bad on my name? Okay, cool. This is what's gonna happen for me then. Thank you. You're blessing me. See, everything that they do backfires, and it actually goes to you for good. So you got to transmute it. Transmute the energy. That's what you're doing. Whoever I'm talking to, if you are an alchemist and you know how transmutation is, okay, that's what you do. Somebody knows that you are in receiving mode. That's very powerful, okay? Be in receiving mode, because whatever this is, whoever was trying to get you in this, whatever group was trying to keep you like that, or whatever person was trying to keep you like this, they got another thing coming. God help them, because God saw everything that this person was doing. Now, I want to get a little more information on this Seven of Swords. It's God's. That's right. Vengeance is God's. Judgment Day, Day of Reckoning. Oh, yeah. This card came out anyway. Three of Pentacles. Yeah. They just made you glow more. They just made your aura more magnetic. That's all they did. Yeah, baby. Listen, I wanted to get more on that. I asked about the Seven of Swords and Eight of Swords in my head. Sun in reverse. Three of Pentacles. justice. Oh, yeah. They're getting justice. They're getting, I just heard a can of whoop ass, but that's okay. Justice will be served to them on a silver platter for the group that conspired against you, that wanted you to suffer, be in pain while you're out here passing the threshold, transmuting all this energy into blessings, into love, into whatever you want. Now you have pre-empress and empress out here. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're very magnetic right now. You're bringing it in. Whatever it is you want, you're getting it. This, I told you, you're bringing it in. Whatever it is you want, you're getting it. Listen, 9 of Swords came out. Bat out of hell, coming right towards you. That communication. Whing! Then you have 2 of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles. This person couldn't decide. I knew the Queen of Pentacles was going to show. This person couldn't decide whether or not they were going to come slow or fast, but I feel like in an instant, something's going to happen. Okay. I feel like they're going to make an impulsive move, come towards you. Okay. Whoever this person is, whoever the one that's most supposed to come towards you, that the spell backfired. This person's been coming for a while, but somebody was in the middle. Like I said, there was somebody in the middle of this person coming towards you. Okay. But see, maybe you weren't meant to see what was about to happen. You got Queen of Pentacles right here. Yeah, you're very abundant right now. Whoever you are, whoever's resonating with this, you're very abundant right now. Okay. Anything else from this deck? Queen of Swords. Wow. Okay. Like I said, you stood 10 toes down. Look at now all your blessings are coming in. Now your love life's on track. Everything's flowing right to you. Why? Ancestors. Thank your ancestors. Thank God. Thank all your, your whole spirit team, because they're bringing this in. Why? Because this is what you wanted. This is what you wanted for a while. Okay. And it's coming in. And you have really strong ancestors that don't play about you. Queen of Swords fell on top of the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Fell on top of the 9 of Pentacles, putting up boundaries. Again, standing 10 toes down in what you want. You're not settling for anything less. You're not taking anything less than you feel you deserve. If something doesn't seem right, you're like, you can go away and I'll bring whatever I want in. It's almost like, thank you, next, right? This is what I'm hearing. So the Queen of Swords fell on top of the 9 of Pentacles and the Hierophant fell out. So now that you put up boundaries, God said, okay, now we can bring this in. Do you see how this goes? Now we can bring this in. You're very abundant. You're sitting on your throne and you're not backing down. You got your flowers. You're very loyal to yourself. You don't let yourself down. You rely on yourself. You're dependable you depend on yourself, but others depend on you too, but not in a taking advantage kind of way, because you put up boundaries when it came to that. Okay. I understand. I get it. Okay. No one needs to see what's going to happen because it's. Please stop using out of realm. It makes leaks. Then we get a bunch of jokers in here that don't even know. What? Out of realm? What do you mean? Okay. So, all right. So you have this coming in. You have 10 of Pentacles coming in. You have generational wealth coming in. You have a happy family coming in. You have the home coming in, the car, the dog. You have the bird. You have all of that. You've been very patient. You've been very, very patient, but you're in alignment for this now. That's right. You're in alignment for this now. After a broken heart and after dealing with shadow stuff, after dealing with gossip, friendships that were just not good, after dealing with a whole bunch of headache, you're good. Hold on. Are any of my mods here tonight? I have no idea if anybody's here. I just feel like I'm going to be the moderator tonight. It's fine. Okay. Don't be afraid to step your toe into something new. Don't be afraid to trust and to try something new. If you are somebody that constantly people want to give to you, people want to do stuff for you, and you keep pushing it away, you keep saying, no, I'm okay. No, I'm okay. When you're supposed to be in receiving mode, how do you expect God to give you what you want if you keep pushing everything away? So in other words, I started doing something for myself, and using math, it's causing delusions with a combination of my downloads. Yeah, everyone has ancestors. Like, I don't. Wow. You're very welcome. So the thing is, okay, so I started doing something. I was talking to God one day, because I'm always talking to God. And I had asked, a certain something. And I kept being told, like, just try saying yes, just accept, allow yourself to have certain things. I said, okay. So I started allowing myself. I cannot tell you how many people sent me stuff, how many people donated to me, how I'm not even like, if somebody says, oh, can I do something for you? I'm not saying no. I'm like, sure. If you want to, I leave it on that person. Excuse me. If you want to, I'm not going to tell you no, because I learned I had to be in receiving mode. So there's something about being in receiving mode is going to be very, very important for this to come in, whatever this is. Okay. So let's see. Hold on. Okay. Absolutely. No one is in alignment with none of you. If you're here, your ass is grass unless you two. What is with the people today? I don't see any mods either. It is what it is. No one is in alignment with none of you. If you're here, your ass is grass unless you adhere to wisdom. Used to helping others and making others smile. Right. I understand that, but some people do push things away. Some people do. Thank you. Thank you, Melanie. I appreciate you. I'm just like, Yes. Be open to receive, Melanie. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't understand. I just don't understand. When the body makes you a soul, depending on how you treat it, it's yours because there was not this thing and you don't need crystal form to have it. I don't understand what you're saying. I just don't. I don't know. And that's good too. That's really good too, to accept compliments. Instead of saying, oh no, I look horrible today, I'd be like, thank you. A simple thank you. That's all you got to do. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. You know what I mean? And if somebody buys you something or gives you something, don't feel you have to be obligated to give that person something back. Okay, I have got to. I'm sorry. I apologize, but I can't. Oh, for fuck's sake. It is what it is. I don't care anymore. I'm not answering questions right now. Hello. Yeah, I'm at this point where I will block I don't give a fuck. I'm block. Blocking. Don't care. You're not fucking up the energy. Okay. No, I'm not going to have anybody mod tonight. I'll be the moderator. I'm good. Body doesn't make you anything. It's a beacon that checks the soul, but sure. Okay. See, don't worry about it. Don't listen. I got rid of that person. Hard thing for me to do because of low self-esteem and guilt, but I have turned that issue around well for the most part. I usually make a compliment. Just say thank you. And then again, obligation. There's a difference between obligation, the feeling of obligation, and the feeling of what you want to do. The obligation is an icky kind of weird feeling. It's like, oh, fuck, now I got to do something for that person because that person did something for me. That obligation, think of it in relationships. Okay. Take it in relationships, right? If you put pressure on somebody to do something, they're going to feel obligated, even though they didn't want to do it. Okay. I'm going to tell you what, a man, this is at least from what I've heard from several, a man will not do something he does not want to do. So if you put pressure on him to do anything, He's out. He's like, I'm not doing it. Right? Why am I minding people's opinion? It's not, I just don't want to, I cannot. What is with me? I can't. Is this hate Jamie day? Is this hate Jamie day? Everybody here who hates me, put your hand up because I don't have a fucking problem blocking. Listen, there's a difference between somebody's opinion and somebody making the energy different. The energy's off. Okay? Okay. Anyway, going back to this. So, when you actually put pressure on somebody like me, like if somebody puts pressure on me, you think I'm going to fight? No, I'm going to do it if I feel like doing it. So if somebody comes to me and says, you got to do this, I'm like, but I don't. You're not paying me to do it. God didn't tell me to do it. I'm not doing it. So that's how I work, right? Same thing in relationships. You can't expect somebody to do something you want them to do if you don't like to be told what to do yourself. It's a control mechanism. So don't try to control the outcome. Don't try and control God. God's not letting anybody control it. He's going to do what he wants to do. Okay? No, it's not a full moon. But that could be a person that's looking for help or guidance. I don't know. I don't think that person was looking for help or guidance. I think that person was basically, I don't want to go there. Anyway, this is what I get for bringing this fucking message out tonight. Thanks, God. But it's okay. It needed to come out. It's fine. But the thing is, like for me, if I feel obligated to do something for somebody, I get so, and then the energy, it's kind of like cooking a meal for somebody that you don't want to cook them a meal, right? Thank you so much. It's like that. You don't want to cook them a meal. Hello, I thought about you today. You don't want to cook them a meal, but yet you're like, fuck, I'm stuck cooking them a meal. And then what happens? You ruin the food because you're already pissed off. You don't want to cook them a meal. But the difference between you want to cook somebody a meal, you put that love into it. Same thing as baking somebody a pie or something that you put love into it. The difference is obligation is not love. Obligation is control. Feeling of control. Oh, thank you, Spirit, for that, because that came out of nowhere. Okay. But when it comes to what you want to do, not that you need to do it, you want to, that's love. Because it comes from love. You know what I'm saying? Difference. So, just saying. Just saying. Probably. I have a lot of clout chasers. It is what it is. Okay. Anything else that the collective needs to know about this love spell backfiring, whatever? Okay. Ooh, hermit. You made somebody go into hermit? Okay. Ooh, okay, God. Come through. God is making these people think about what they fucking do. Ooh, because you're protected. God's like, let me push them away a little bit. Let me just, thank you so much for the donations, guys. You're very highly protected from this. See the demon in the back? You're protected from that. That's what God was protecting you from. So interesting. Oh, yeah. See, no more burdens. No more burdens. That 10 of Wands went right on top of the Nine of Pentacles. You're no longer burdened. Not at all. You made somebody go into hiding. Okay. God is making these people rethink about what they did. Okay. And now they're going to be having to feel panic. They're panicking. They're paranoid because now 369 people watching. I would love to get more than 600 tonight. So I'm going to put it out there to the universe. Come on, God. These people are in panic mode. They're paranoid. Hello. They're paranoid. You also have a match coming. King of Pentacles. King and Queen of Pentacles. You have somebody coming that's going to match your energy. Practical, future, thinks about all that. Because at one point I was done that way and it didn't feel great. Make the situation a teaching moment. Blocking people creates an echo chamber. Okay. I will take everybody's comments for what they are. It's fine. Okay. You got love coming. And abundance coming. Things are about to change in your life. I told you things are about to change in your life. Look, you got love coming, right? The angels are blessing you. You got the Ace of Pentacles coming out, okay? New beginning, new path, abundance, Emperor coming out. Ooh, and you got the Death card, major change and transformation coming into your life. Ooh, I bet you can't wait. You're like, I want to see more. Hey, Pete, how are you? See, now your manifestations are coming in. They're your ones. You've been waiting. You've been waiting for a while for this to happen. You have been waiting for a while. I'm so excited. Me too. I'm excited. Okay, so I am going to, why am I trying to pick these up? I'm not trying to pick these up. Let's just leave them. Let's leave them where they lay. No, I'm okay. Listen, I am okay for listening to everybody's comments. I'm okay for everybody on. The thing is that I don't like is if I feel the energy's off, I'm out. Like, you're done. I have no problem doing that. It's not because I don't. It's because I'm trying to A, protect the group, and B, we don't need that energy on here. We just don't. Okay. I'm only bringing up messages because, thank you so much. I'm only bringing up messages like this because this is what I was told to bring up. I don't normally like bringing out these messages. I really don't. Hello. How's everybody doing tonight? Is everybody doing fantastic? I hope everybody's doing good. You happy when I walked in? I'm always happy. I'm always happy. You are my new favorite. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy to hear that. Okay. Yeah, some of us need to hear it exactly. Screw the trolls. Oh, you got home from work? Oh, hi, Steph. I'm good. I'm great. I love you too. Thank you. Listen, I have really good energy. I just wish more people would just, you know, you guys see me on here like this, right? So just imagine being physically next to me. I tell people that all the time. People fall asleep. People are like, oh my God, you're so peaceful. My heart feels so nice. I'm not anxious. I'm like, okay. You know? Okay. I like your energy too. Thank you. See what I mean? I could feel the people's energy on here. When I get that kind of energy where it's like icky, I'm like, gone. Okay, so the flowers want to come out. Ooh, we got the Hierophant. The flowers want to come out. Let's pull on this person coming towards you. You're building it. They are coming. Yes, I am building. I am building this. Build it and they will come. Abso-friggin-lutely. Yep. I get it. All right. Let's see more about this person coming in. Oh, my phone just went off. I don't know if you guys heard that. Yes. Only you can create your own happiness. Not anybody else can do that for you. Remember that. You have to want to change. I've been getting a lot of people. Look at that. Happiness. Happiness, the sun. I've been getting a lot of clients lately that have addictions. And I've noticed that. I noticed it's a trend lately. And I don't have a problem with that. But the thing is, you have to want to change. You have to want to get away from that addiction. Sugar can be an addiction. Food can be an addiction. Exercise can be an addiction. You know what I mean? Anything can technically be an addiction. Coffee is an addiction. So you really don't need these things. Your mind tells you that you need it. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, an emotion, like pain, like feeling pain and feeling. Some people are addicted to pain. I notice when I see, now this is not going to be for everybody, and this is just me. I've noticed when I see a lot of people have a lot of tattoos, there's something within them that likes a little bit of the pain. Maybe they have a little bit of a darker side to them. Not a big deal. We have dark and light in us. Not a big deal. But I've noticed that because I'm like, got a lot of tattoos. Oh, you kinky. You know what I mean? So it's like that kind of thing. But it's just being self-aware. Be more self-aware. Absolutely. Anything can be an addiction. But I've noticed I have a lot more coming to me that have suicidal thoughts, because I can't say the word, or they have an addiction to something, or they have trouble in their marriage, or they have trouble in their relationship. Oh, thank you so much. You know, there's a lot, or family, especially family stuff, family traumas. I've had people that have had stuff done to them as a child that should have never been done to them. I mean, I've been dealing like with a lot of clients like that. So don't think you're alone. Okay. And I'm telling you, like, my healings are upgrading more and more every time I do them. So, you know, so if you guys want healings or need help with anything, let me know. Email me. Okay. Because my healings will be going back up. I just don't know when. And I am going to be extremely busy this year. I already know. Yeah, singing and dancing does lift the vibration. Yep. And that's just it. And thank you, Deborah, for that, because a lot of times people will use their vices as a crutch to distract them. Work can be an addiction too, like a workaholic, right? But the thing is, when you get to the point where your vices don't work anymore, the distractions don't work anymore, God will make people sit down and say, now you have to face yourself. Nobody's around you anymore that's a distraction. I took everybody away. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like God wants you to face your stuff. You know what I mean? It's not a bad thing. And some people have been doing this for years, not wanting to heal their stuff, not wanting to look at it, not wanting to face it, you know, and it is what it is. But I listen, I'm still healing. I work on myself every fucking day, every day. I am constantly like, what can I change? What can I do better than yesterday? Every day. The star. They're talking about healing right there, right? So you have, going back to this person, you have love coming in. Absolutely, Timmy. I agree with that. I have too. I want more. I'll be honest with you. I want more. But, you know, eventually I will. You have all your dreams and wishes coming true. You could be a natural born healer. You can be a healer doing Reiki or some sort of shamanic work. You could heal the planet. I'm hearing you could heal the planet. You are bringing in this person. This person has been doing the healing as well. Whoever's meant for you coming in, they've been doing the healing as well. And you already know it. You could be a high priestess. And those of you who are new here, FYI, thank you so much. I'm a psychic medium. I'm extremely intuitive, empathic, and sensitive. So I feel a lot of energy. I pick up a lot of ailments from people. Okay. Especially when I'm doing readings for you, I will pick up a lot, a lot. Okay. So this is why I know a lot of stuff. I'm also a coach. So I like to coach people on stuff. People say I'm a little preachy. I've learned from a lot of experience. So I'm here today. I learned from a lot of experience. Everything that I went through, a lot of times my clients come to me and I'm like, yep, I went through it. I know exactly what I did to heal it. And I can help you do that. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm not preachy to the, like, I mean, I'm preachy, but I mean, I'm not trying to be preachy, but I don't preach anything that I don't do, that I haven't gone through. Okay. Just saying. High priestess. You could be a high priestess. So you know something. You know an offer is coming in. You know. Ooh. Oh shit. Did you guys see that card fly? Breathing techniques really work for getting rid of anxiety. Praying really works. At least for me. When I'm anxious about something, I always ask myself, is this me or is this someone else? Whose energy is this? Who am I around? That kind of thing. So start with that. Okay. So there's something. Okay, hold on a second. 3 of Cups. So somebody could want to reconcile with you. Absolutely. Somebody could want to reconcile with you. I do feel like this is your soul family coming in as well. You know something's about to happen. It could be a reconciliation. Okay. You might not feel like it's about to happen. Or what I want to say, you might not think it's going to happen. You might feel something's about to happen, but you might feel like it's not this. It could be something else. You might feel like you're not successful, but you are. There's something. I gotta ask more on that 6 of Wands in reverse. Why is the 6 of Wands in reverse here, please? Can you clarify that, please? Thank you. 10 of Pentacles. This is leading to your happiness. This is leading to your ultimate goal. This is your ultimate goal. Look, ultimate goal, the world. Taking a trust fall, going into uncertainty. Okay, because you did this. You closed up a cycle. You did this. All right. King of Pentacles again. Something is like, what is Dross? Huh? Okay. So you have the 9 of Cups, 6 of Swords, and you have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So, you healed from something. Okay. I asked about the union coming in, but what I'm being told is you healed from something that you knew was toxic. Okay. Thank you so much. You healed from something that you knew was toxic. This could have been friends, family. I also feel a reconciliation coming in, but I feel like that's coming in after the fact, because there was somebody here that was trying to block your success, your flow. I'm hearing your flow, but you remained happy. You remained vibrant. There's something about your radiance. Okay. Somebody cannot deny your radiance. You might have walked through, I mean, it's winter here, but you might have walked through like fields of like flowers and stuff like that, or like something about a meditation that you might have done like that. There's something here that your dreams and wishes are coming true. 9 of Cups, ultimate fulfillment. 6 of Swords, moving forward, going to calmer waters. Somebody here is going on a trip, going on a cruise soon. Somebody just went boating. I'm hearing whoever I'm picking up on, you might have just went boating. Not going to be for everybody. Boats are going to be very important to you. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. This is what you're getting. 10 of Pentacles came out twice, guys. This is a really important message, because I feel like you are abundant already. Okay. People don't realize that abundance is within you. You are abundant. We are unlimited beings. Society, people, parents, programming puts limits on us. You are unlimited. You could change the world, change your world in an instant. You create your own reality. So if you want something to happen, it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? If you want abundance, you want money, it's coming. Oh, it's already here. Do you know what I'm saying? So you have the 10 of Pentacles coming. And I feel like you're being blessed. This is generational wealth, yes, but I also feel like, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Timmy, for being here. I appreciate you. So I feel like you're going to come, your ancestors are proud of you. I keep hearing your ancestors are proud of you. Something about your ancestors bringing this in, whatever this is. The 3 of Cups is in the middle. Can you clarify the 3 of Cups, please? Oh, geez, Mary and Joseph. Oof. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, something was put. Okay. Hold on. 9 of Wands, the world. Something was put to an end. The world. 3 of Cups. It could have been a friendship that was put to an end. Could have been. Could have been something else. You have the Death card here. Something's about to change either in your friend group, like I was saying something about soul family, or this is a reconciliation. There's a major transformation coming in for you, or you were going through a major transformation, but something had to end. Something had to close out so that something new could begin. Page of Swords, the moon. Remember I said something about the moon? Something happened around the moon. I am telling you. Christmas Eve and the new moon we just had in Sagittarius, something happened. Somebody's been watching you for a while, who possibly ended something with you, and they have hidden feelings about you, and it's going to come out. There's something about that. I also feel like the illusions are done. They're put to rest. They're done. 321 on the lake. So thank you. There's something here that Page of Swords. Somebody was watching. Somebody watched something come to an end. Somebody watched you change and transform. Whoever this person is King of Pentacles energy. I feel like somebody's watched you transform into something like a beautiful butterfly. And I feel like their feelings for you have gotten stronger is what I'm hearing. Don't worry about the Six of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing like you are successful. Don't worry about that. That could be this person who doesn't feel like they're successful, but they want to be happy. There's something about your vibrancy, something about your radiance, something about your aura. There's something about your gifts, your abilities that just keeps stumping this person. This person's like, holy shit. Like, you know a lot. You know what I mean? You're teaching this person some way, somehow. You're teaching this person. Give me more on that, please. Temperance. I'm telling you. I am telling you. You are teaching this person 10 of Wands. This person is realizing whoever this person is, you're teaching them some way, somehow. They've been watching you. They're realizing that the burdens that they were carrying were everybody else's burdens. And they're putting them down because they're realizing, like, what am I waiting for? What am I waiting for? That's what I'm hearing. What am I waiting for? 5 of Pentacles. It's like they're abandoning themselves. When you start putting your happiness aside for other people, you're abandoning yourself. Remember that. That's for the ones in the back that don't want to comment and don't want to, like, you know, not the karmics in the back, not the trolls in the back. I'm talking about the ones in the back that are like, I'm putting my happiness off because of family or whatever. You're going to be unhappy the rest of your life if you keep letting other people control you. And I hear it's not as easy as it seems. You're not stuck. You're not trapped. You're not stagnant. God's waiting on you. God's been waiting on you. You're not waiting on God. God's been waiting on you to make a decision. Do you want this or not? Do you want to be happy or not? Or do you want to be miserable the rest of your fucking life? Because it can go either way. You have free will. Exactly. Hey, Josh, how are you, buddy? Okay, so love you too. So Temperance, Earth Angel, yes. Alignment, again. 8 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. You are teaching this person how to stay balanced. Okay, you're teaching this person how to work on themselves and work on their own happiness to bring it in. Okay, there's something that you have helped this person with. And I feel like with the 10 of Cups, it could be happy family, happy home life. Okay, it starts with you. You want a happy home, it starts with you. You can't expect everybody else around you to make it happy for you. It starts with you. Mm-hmm. Because for me, I remember when I was living at my old house, when I was married, I was miserable as fuck. My kids will tell you, they hated being around me. I'm a different person now. They hated, they hated being around me. Oh, they could not stand being around me. But I was miserable. I hated my life. It was on me. I thought I was stuck. I thought I was trapped. And I just took one thing and I went, you know what? I'm going to get a job. As soon as I got a job, realized how confident I was. 555 people watching, realize, why am I staying in a marriage that I was very unhappy and miserable in and making my kids suffer? So I said, let me do this. I ended up divorcing, whatever. Best decision I ever made for both of us because I wanted both of us to be happy. He didn't deserve to be miserable with me. Do you know what I'm saying? I wasn't always great. I wasn't like the way I am today. Okay. My kids now will tell you they're happier now. They love the way I am now. But why? Because I made my own happiness. I did it myself. I know that in order for my kids to be happy, I have to be happy because then it just flows. It's energy, right? You have to love yourself. I loved myself enough that I was like, okay. And I still love myself. So in my kids, I'm teaching them that you have to love yourself. You have to do what's right for you. You have to be happy for you, not for anybody else. And if somebody's trying to control you or trying to manipulate you, I call it right out. I'm like, they're manipulative. Get the fuck away from them. I tell my kids right off the bat. My oldest son refuses to bring girls around. Refuses to bring girls around me. Because I would call him out right off the bat. He'd go, what do you think about that? No. Really? Watch that one. I would. Not because I didn't want him to be, didn't want him to date, but I knew. He did not believe me, still did what he did, and then realized, fuck. So now he refuses to bring girls around. It is what it is. I will call them out. I don't care. I just will. I'm a very strong, I am very protective over my kids, 100%. But I also know I'm not going to hold a leash on them either. There's a difference. There's balance there. My kids know. All you got, I tell my daughter all the time, if you're not going to be home, just text me. Let me know you're not going to be home. That's it. Common courtesy. That's it. Don't matter to me. You want to do your own thing? Fine. As long as you're safe, that's all that matters to me. That's what I care about. I care that people are safe, that they're happy, and that they're protected, and that they are loved. Because nobody deserves not to be loved, period. Yeah, I don't like leashes. I don't like leashes. I just don't. It's like, if you're going to hold on, think about it. If you're going to hold on to the dog, well, the dog's pulling and pulling, and you're holding on to the dog, and you're like, you got to stay right here. And the dog's like, but I'm trying to go sniff a tree. The dog eventually is going to get loose and is not going to want to be there. I like the retractable leashes. I'll be honest with you. I like the retractable leashes. I let the dog, and then he goes, and then you go like this, and they come back. That's what you do. It's kind of like, same thing with relationships. You can't keep people on leashes. Doesn't work. The more you try to control somebody, the more they rebel. 100%. Yeah, my youngest is 13. My daughter's 18 and my oldest is 23. So yeah. So yeah, there's that. And my oldest and me are a little bit better with relationship wise, but he still has a lot to learn. No, I'm not. I mean, I'm young. Yes, I'm young. I will always say I'm young, but no, I have a 23-year-old. Yes. Yes, I have a 23-year-old. So let's see more about this. What's coming in for the collective? What's coming in for the collective? What do they need to know, Spirit? What's coming in for the collective? Okay. Something's coming in really slowly, yes. But it's taken a long time to cook, is what I'm hearing. The Fool card to a sword. So there's something that you're going to need to make a decision on when this comes in, okay? Hold on, I gotta get up and go pick up my stuff. It flew all the way over here. 9 of Pentacles. Flew all the way over here. Damn. What the hell? As long as they are real. Yep. Okay, so you might want to go into reflection a little bit about maybe you're wondering if you're always going to be alone. Maybe you're wondering if you're always going to be single. I don't feel that's the case. I feel like God knows when you're ready. Okay. God knows when you're ready. There's something here though. I feel like with the 9 of Pentacles, that's independent, self-sufficient, but your aura, your light is very bright. So you're bringing people, you're attracting people to you. 9 of Pentacles, especially, my hair's all over the place. 9 of Pentacles came out twice. So especially this person that's been coming in really slow on a white horse. Yeah, me too, Colleen. I noticed bad what? You don't look old enough to have a 23-year-old. I do. I have a 23-year-old. Yeah, he'll be 24 in April. Yep. As long as they're real with me, even when it comes to bad. Yeah, I know. Hey, you know why, Cersei? Do you want to know why? It's because usually narcissists, when you take away their supply, they will age. 100% they will age. Ugh, God, that's gross. Thanks, Josh. He's an Aries Taurus cusp. He's 420. So he's an Aries Taurus cusp. He's right there. Yep. Come on, I want to get up to over 600 people watching. It's almost 10 o'clock at night. What happened? Is it because it's like Christmas Eve weekend or Christmas weekend? Ooh. Where did it go? What you manifesting, collective? What you manifesting? 10 of Wands. Okay, something that's been a heavy burden on you. There's a confession coming. I told you, somebody's got a lot of passion for you. There's a confession coming that's been burdening somebody. Ace of Swords, 10 of Wands. Could it be that you're super attractive? Could it be that you are like... Could it be that you're the Queen of Wands? Could it be that you're the Empress? 6 of Pentacles, somebody wants to give to you? Loves your spark? Could that be it? Where did I put that Ace of Wands? Somebody find you hella attractive. Hella attractive. Inspiration, spark, passion. Somebody loves your drive, your ambition, your go-getter attitude. Somebody loves your fire. Whoever you are, whoever is connecting with this, you have a lot of fire. And I feel like, somebody listen. Somebody's got a torch for you, but you lit a flame under somebody's ass. You did. You do look good for having a 23. Thank you. With my hair, oh God, I always feel like I should do something different. How often do I do what? Do you do your chats? I try to do my chats every Wednesday and Saturday. I try to do it every I'm sorry, not Wednesday, every Thursday and Saturday. I try to do them then. 12th house too. Get it beautiful. Yeah, I'm a Leo rising. I'm a triple Cancer Leo rising. So I got Pisces South Node too, and I have Scorpio somewhere in my chart. So I have a lot of water. Lot of water. I didn't think I had Sag in my chart, but apparently I do. I'm like, okay. Yeah, the telepathy has been off the charts. I will say that. Yeah. So that's why, like, I sit there and I say sometimes, man, I'm so sensitive. I'm so empathic, but it's like, I have a lot of water. So yeah, emotion. No, they're never dull. Ooh, okay. So let's see. What do we want to do? What messages do we want to do? I was thinking about this card today. These cards. Let's see about these really quick. I'm going to pick up the tarot cards. I kind of want to tap a little more in, but I feel like I think we got the gist of it about the Judgment Day, the Reckoning Day for the people that did stupid shit, right? I think we have the gist of that. Do we have to go into that? I don't think we do. Do we? Does anybody else want to? I don't think we do. I feel like that's self-explanatory. Oh, that 10 of Cups wanted to stay out. That 3 of Cups wanted to stay out too. I thought I grabbed all of them. Damn. 3 of Cups, 10 of Cups. There's a reconciliation coming for you. I'm telling you. It's going to make you really happy, whoever this person is. Whoever this reconciliation. It could even be somebody that you don't even know yet that's from a past life. It could very well be that too. Like, and you're going to be like, holy shit. This is why I waited so long. Damn it. All right, let me see. Yep, surprise reward. How do you know my birth chart if I don't know what time I was born? You could just select the unknown time. But I suggest trying to get the birth time as close as you can. Because it can screw up the rest of the chart. But yeah. Yep. Yeah, see, I'm a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Mercury. So as soon as you see my chart, it goes Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. And then all the way at the bottom, it goes Pisces. I'm like, motherfucker. Okay, so let's get these. Let's see what messages you have. The daddy song. You love what? I'm sorry, Melanie. I'm trying to see what you were saying. You have a lot of cancer, especially with that Leo rise. That's a force. Oh, listen. I try to warn people all the time. I am a force to be reckoned with. Oh, 100%. A lot of people don't believe it, but then all of a sudden they get their shit coming to them. My sister had to tell somebody recently that they're getting their karma for what they did to me. 100%. It is what it is. You can go on, I think it's astro or astrologycafe.com. And then, yeah, Cafe Astrology or something like that. Mm-hmm. And you go on and you can do a free chart. A lot of shit to work through. And yes, they shall get there. Yep. Do you guys want to see really quick before I start these? Do you guys want to see? Hold on a second. Is it controlling when you just want your better half to text you that she made it safe from? No, I don't think. No, that's concern. That's not controlling. That's concern. Not at all. I don't feel like I don't feel like that at all. It did happen today. I felt it. Do you guys want to see what gifts I got? Like my favorite gifts? I want to show you guys my gifts really quick. I was like, I want to show. Okay. So my daughter got me the crow glass that you guys saw. She got me this. I love this. Absolutely love this. I got to figure out where I'm going to put it. Because I have so much like space taken up. Hold on. I'm looking. Kyle painted me this. Carm got me other things too, but Kyle painted me this. My kids are artists. Look at Kyle painted me my dog Sadie. Isn't that cute? Kyle painted Sadie. He did a really good job. Yeah, that's my Kyle. I haven't seen Sadie in a while. I love her to death. But yeah, beautiful, huh? So my son painted me this. And then this is one of my favorite gifts. One of me favorites. My wonderful godson, my nephew got me this. I almost cried. I have to hold this. Oh, I have the thing in here. Yay! I have to hold this behind it so you guys could see it, so that you guys can understand. Wait, which way does it go? Does it go this way or that way? I think it goes this way. Is it this way or that way? Sorry, give me a second. He got me Jesus walking on water. He said he saw it and he was like, I got to get that for Aunt Jamie. I got to get it for her. And I was like, he's like, I saw it. And I was like, that is my aunt. I was like, yep, 100%. So he got me Jesus walking on water. He said, I figured, where your space is, where you're working, you could just put it in there and then the sun could catch it. I was like, oh, I just love you. So I got those. And then I got more stuff, but I'm only showing you the ones right here. And then I got this from Carm's boyfriend. I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, I love it. So I got a chalice. I got the Tree of Life with a lot of Celtic symbols. Love it. It's a chalice. I got my own chalice. I was so excited. So I told him, I said, anything from Earthbound. Love anything from Earthbound. So yeah, love it. So I get really excited. I did not expect anything for Christmas. I don't usually expect anything. But isn't it nice to have a chalice? I think it's great. So I'm going to do my little haul. Anyway. Oh, it's beautiful. I did. I got some really cool gifts. I really did. Among other things, I got gifts from other people. It was just great. It was really nice. And my mom had the whole family around in the living room, and she's like, you girls have to come in here, because my sister was sitting next to me. And my mom saved our baby shoes. I'm not going to tell you how old I am, but my mom saved mine and my sister's baby shoes. My sister's going to be 50. So she saved our baby shoes. They look so white and bright and everything. And then she had a little charm of us as babies and little and a little picture. It was cute. It was cute. And I was like, why now, Mom? What you doing? What's going on? Me, I'm always that analyzing. I'm like, what you doing? So yeah, I was like, holy shit, she saved our baby shoes. That's crazy. I know. Everyone should have a chalice for real. Yeah, it's just me and my sister. That's it. I don't have a brother. Mm-mm. My mom couldn't have any more kids after me. She shouldn't even had me. But they thought I was going to be a boy. Little did they know I was female. I think you can get them bronzed. I think you can. I don't want to. I think I'm going to leave them. You know? Yeah, my mom was like, everybody couldn't believe I kept them. I'm like, I can't believe you kept them. Holy shit. And they look so fucking white. It's crazy. All right, let's see what guidance. Let's see what's going on here with these cards. What are you up to? I was like, why now? What's going on? And I said to my sister, what's she doing? She's like, oh, nothing. Mom's just going through her stuff. I'm like, don't tell me that shit. Because all of a sudden I'm like, really? That's awesome. Okay. All right, let's see. What is going on? She carried me around. All right, let's see what's going on. I'm going to leave my white. My sister's going to get them bronzed. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I never thought it was, I don't have, All right, let me see. What's going on for the collective? What do they need to know? People dropping like flies over here off my channel. Damn, I thought I was going to have more people on tonight, but it's okay. You know what? You guys are here. I'm very appreciative. Okay. Open up. Ooh, listen. It's time for you to open up. And I mean open up your chest, open up spiritually, open up emotionally, like open up. There's something here when I see this card, it makes me feel like there's something that you're wanting to ask the universe. There's something you're wanting to ask God, and you're being asked to open up and express yourself. Also with the chest out, that's allowing. That is like literally like the yoga pose. When you put the chest out, it's allowing and opening up your heart chakra. So open up your heart chakra so that you can receive. That's the only 444 people watching. That's the only way you're going to really receive is if you open your heart chakra. You know that, right? When you keep your heart chakra closed and you're like, no, I don't want love. No, I don't want this. No, I don't want this. You're blocking yourself from your blessings. FYI. True story. Ooh. Did I or did I not just say heart chakra? I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up. Holy shit. Oh my God. So open up your heart chakra. 4-4 already. Okay. Sacral chakra. Something about your sacral chakra. Your passions coming from there. Okay. Dedicated effort, awaiting results, seek, clarity of belief, and love abounds came out. So there's something about opening up your heart chakra is going to bring a lot of things in. Keep putting the effort in. Okay. What do they say? Rome wasn't built in a day, right? But there's something about your creations, your inspiration. There's something about that. Okay. You could be somebody who's waiting for results. You're like sitting like, I'm hearing don't keep waiting for the results. Just do what you need to do. Focus on what you need to do. And that's it. Okay. 87 or 78. Somebody could be born in 87 or 78. Didn't I say 9/11 earlier? Look at that. I shit you not. 9/11. What the fuck? What the fuck? So there's something here about needing to rest. So as you're sitting there waiting results, rest, be at peace. There's something here about being more grounded. Yes. But I feel like you've been putting in the effort, you've been putting in the work. So you're waiting for the results to come in, but don't sit around waiting. Rest, yes. Be at peace, be calm. The results, I'm hearing the results are in. I'm literally hearing the results are in. Seek. Okay. Bluebirds can mean something to you. So there's something that you've been looking for, searching for. See how she's got her arms out open wide and the birds are starting to come to her? Messages are coming in for you. Don't block them. Okay. Don't block the messages coming in. Clarity of belief. Okay. So see how he's got his hand on his heart chakra? I'm telling you, there's something about your heart chakra. And see the butterfly? You went through a major transformation. You need to spread your wings and fly. There's something about your belief in yourself is going to make your dreams come true. Love abounds. Believing in love too. Having clarity about what it is that you do believe, what it is that you want. Okay? Because a lot of people say, I want this, I want this, I want this. But it's like, okay, well, are you sure you want that though? Like, what else do you want? Don't think small, think big. Okay? Hi, Maria. How are you, honey? Yep. It's already happened. Exactly. Okay. Something about your sacral chakra. Okay. Let me see. What does the collective need to know? Messages? Ooh, now you got your root chakra, your base chakra. So there's something here about red, green, and orange. So red, green, and orange. Yeah. Green, heart chakra, red, root chakra, and then orange is sacral chakra. So this stems from your family. Whatever this is stems from your family. There's something from your family that you're waiting results from, or that you're 911. I could take that as an emergency number, but it's not. I almost feel like there's something coming in that's urgent, and it's going to be from your family. But you have to open up to it. There's something about opening up your heart to this. Love abounds. Don't give up on love. Was there something about your family where your family ties, or your parents? Something about your parents. I don't know if somebody had divorced parents, or somebody didn't know their parents. There's something here about family. And I'm hearing north node. Something about somebody's north node is going to be very important. We have the crown chakra now. Wow. Yeah, you have a new vitality coming on. Okay. There's something about, look at all these chakra points. There's something about, you're getting the messages like I was saying. Okay, you could be having tingling on your crown chakra. You could be feeling like you have itchiness, or like bugs are crawling all over, or whatever. Your crown chakra is being upgraded. And it's almost like your crown, something about your heart chakra is expanding. Your crown chakra is being more opened up and more activated. And your base chakra, where your money is, your family, where your traumas are, where your parents, it's all having to do with your root chakra. Let me look up more about the root chakra really quick, because I feel like there's something there. Hold on a second. I want to see more about that. Root chakra. Who watches Stranger Things? I watched it with my son last night. I was so excited. And I'm kind of pissed that it's ending. It's really upsetting. Root chakra. Okay. Fundamental connection to the earth, governing our sense of stability. So it's stability, security, survival, and belonging. It's linked to basic needs like food, shelter, physical health, family. So balanced energy brings groundedness, while imbalance causes anxiety, insecurity, or physical issues in the lower body, making it the foundation for all chakras. Okay. So is there something that there's something you got to ask for? Because I feel like you're getting the messages, yes, but there's something about your stability and your security. Okay. And your confidence. Okay. So if you have an imbalanced root chakra, okay, Oh my God, I got to put my freaking glasses on. This is nuts. I keep torturing myself. Oh, okay. If you have an imbalanced root chakra, this is for the ones in the back that watch me, not the karmics and all the bullshit, the ones that are like silently watching me that I'm teaching. If you have an imbalanced, blocked root chakra, you will have lower back pain, leg issues, lethargy, so you'll feel very fatigued, immune problems, or digestive issues. Okay? Your mental and emotional state, you'll have anxiety, stress, insecurity, fear, feeling stuck. Somebody's on my left side. Distractibility, depression, lack of motivation, feeling disconnected. This is why they say you always should get grounded. Go outside, stand your feet into the grass, hug a tree, put your hands into the ground, do something. If it's not winter, go outside and do weeding, gardening, anything like that, okay? So it says how to balance it. You could do poses like yoga poses and movement, because you got to move the energy. The energy can't flow. If one chakra is blocked, the energy cannot flow. Okay. Oh, thank you. You could do poses like mountain pose, warrior pose, or child's pose. Very interesting. Huh. I like warrior pose. I don't know if I've ever done mountain pose, but I have done child's pose. I love child's pose. Visualization, meditating on a warm red light at the base of the spine. So you could envision a red light being at the base of the spine. Affirmations you could say are I am safe or I am grounded. Okay, but affirmations only work if you believe it. Remember that. They only work if you believe it. Lifestyle, eating grounding foods, connecting with nature, and ensuring basic needs are met. So if you're in survival mode right now, right? If you're constantly in survival mode, you're constantly feeling like I got to work, put so much action in. And you're like, why am I not receiving this? It's almost like you're chasing money, or you're chasing, like, okay, for instance, too, for family and stuff, you could feel like I want approval from my parents. I want to be accepted by my parents, stuff like that. You don't need approval or acceptance from anyone. Accept yourself, approve of yourself, talk to God or creator, higher source, divine, whatever you want to call it. Okay. But I know a lot of people that are in survival mode. I was there. I understand what survival mode is like. It makes you anxious. You start to fear. It's all an illusion. You already have it. Okay. I am one. Oh my God, Donna, I did that last night. Let me tell you, holy shit. It changes your fucking life. Changes your fucking life when you say I am one. 100%. And I will stand by that. But the thing is, there's something that somebody could have a blocked root chakra. Okay. Head, heart, head and heart. Head and heart. Okay, so you have the crown chakra and head and heart. Somebody could be thinking more logical than being in the heart chakra. So opening up your heart chakra to receive the love that's coming in, okay? So that you could feel more, thank you, Spirit. So you could feel more stable, feel more secure. You are safe. You are safe. God has you. Your ancestors have you. Whoever feels unsafe, you are safe. You really, really are safe, okay? Okay. Get more into your heart space over your heart. Like, your head will play tricks on you. Your mind will play tricks on you. Your heart is where you need to be, because your soul is connected to your heart. Your desire, it's there. Okay. Oh my God, there's so much. What is happening? Look at all these, the freaking, okay. All right. So somebody here has to detach. Do we want all those? They're telling me put it back. This one's trying to come out. Win or lose. Let me see. If those cards come out, I'll read them. Hello. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys very, very much. Okay, detach came out, and like, okay, so these three cards right here came out, and these are the ones that I thought would come out, but I had to put them back because I felt like they weren't supposed to be out yet. balance. So you're coming into alignment. All right. The more you're stepping into your heart space and opening up your heart and really, really like letting things come to you, receiving, right? The more you realize how abundant you are, the more you realize that your head plays tricks, your heart and your soul are connected, right? You bring balance into your life. There's something here about you're going to balance out your life. Male, female, inner masculine, inner feminine, balanced, light and dark, balanced, right? Choose your battles and detach. In order for you to stay balanced, you have to detach from whatever is causing you pain, from whatever is causing you heartache, from whatever is causing you suffering. That's why it says choose your battles. Choose your battles wisely. You guys have heard that, right? You don't always have to fight. You don't always have to argue. Sometimes just walking away is the best thing you could do. Sometimes just letting everybody air out their shit and whatever they want and staying away from drama and just being like, I'm protected. I'm just going to stay in my own lane is the best thing you can do. But there's something here about having to detach from someone or something, okay, that could be blocking the flow. All right. Hi. It doesn't matter who wins or loses. Okay. Oh, they came out anyway. I swear to God, they came out anyway. Anybody tell they came out? They came out anyway. They came out anyway. Oh, Spirit, you got jokes. Okay. So you need to trust yourself. You need to trust yourself. See how she's doing that? This is like the Fool card. The 0. This is like the Fool card. Going into uncertainty, doing a trust fall. When you're in skydiving, okay, when you're in skydiving, that's kind of, you have to open up like this and you're down and your heart chakra is wide open, even though you have like all this stuff on you. But this is how I'm seeing it. Like, it's like throwing yourself out of a plane and flying. You don't know who's going to catch you. You know, I mean, you do know who's going to catch you. God's going to catch you, obviously. But like, and it's an exhilarating experience, but I will never do it again. I just won't. Move. Remember I said something about moving your body? Moving the energy. Needing to move the energy, okay? You got to move the energy. Hi, Robin. We're about an hour and 37 minutes. That's okay. So trust, all right? You have a bond. Your bonds are strengthening to, I don't know why I'm hearing AWA. 1010 on my clock of the AWA, like an avatar, right? Your bonds are strengthening to the spirit realm, as well as interesting how it's 0-1. And I just said 10-10. Interesting. Something about binary. I don't know who has an autoimmune disease, but somebody has an autoimmune disease. Somebody needs to get that checked out. Or work on putting more greens into your system. I'm not a medical professional at all, but hey, that's what I'm being told. So there's something here about being in nature. It's really important to be in nature. You strengthen your bonds with nature. You strengthen your bonds with the spirit realm. You strengthen your bonds with your ancestors. There's something about this trust fall is going to bring whoever this person, whatever soul family you have in control. But the thing is, you might want to take control. Remember, I talked to you about control already. Nobody likes a controlling person. I know I don't. I was that controlled person. Not anymore. And I refuse to let anybody ever fucking control me again. I don't care who it is. Okay? So there's something here about you need maybe controlling your emotions a little bit. Maybe if you're like a hothead, or if you're like, always fighting, always arguing, you need to control that. You need to kind of bring it in, reel it in, take a step back. Observe, don't absorb, right? You take a step back, you look around, you're like, I don't need to fight. I don't need to argue. God's fighting your battles for you. Do you know what I'm saying? So there's something here about you don't need to control people in order to have bonds with them. All right? Then you got to share the love and teach. So there's something here about you're going to love what you do. Maybe it's teaching. Maybe you're meant to teach. Okay, somebody's a 3-5 or 35 or 38 or something about 83, 85, 81. Or those life numbers, 1, 3, 5, and 8. Somebody has a Pomeranian dog. Somebody likes purple flowers. Children are really going to be important in your life, whoever's resonating with this. There's something here that you have to teach. See the yellow and the green? Solar plexus and heart chakra. Your brain is actually, so your solar plexus, your stomach is actually your second brain. So they're connected. Okay, so there's something here about, oh, look at in the back. Look at in the background, it looks like a couple. I am telling you, there's a broken heart that's going to be healed. Somebody's healing their broken heart, or whatever this connection is coming in is going to heal what was broken. What was once broken is now being healed and fixed. But it's almost like you're teaching somebody. Didn't I say that already? I said you're teaching somebody. You're teaching somebody. Healing begins. You're teaching somebody how to heal. You're helping people heal, whoever you are. Didn't I say observe, don't absorb? Observe. There's something that you've been watching for a while, or you don't want to watch the pot, right? You don't want to watch the pot. You want to put that manifestation out there and say it's already done, and you walk away. It's already done. It's like that Amazon. You put Amazon, or you sit there and you're like, oh, I get my, I put my order out. You're not going to sit there and wait by the door for your order every single day. No, you just know it's on its way. Think about it that way. Okay. Observe. Don't, again, choose your battles. You don't have to fight. Observe. Before you do anything, observe. Always observe. Feel into your body. Where is my body feeling uncomfortable? Do I feel uncomfortable at all, or do I feel peace? Is my nervous system all over the place? Do I feel like I'm anxious or in fear? Where is that coming from? Is it my energy, or is it somebody else's? Do you have a lot of people in your energy? Especially if you're empathic, you have got to clear your energy. I know I've been doing it more and more and more, because more people, I literally sat there today and I was like, told the client, I was like, I know people are pulling on my energy. They want me to come on. I could feel it. I felt it already today, but it's okay. I don't mind being on here, but sometimes I have to take a break. You know what I mean? Dreams coming true. Did I or did I not say your dreams were coming true? Okay. Seek the truth was found first, but we'll get that in a minute. Your dreams are coming true. Okay. You just have to sit back and relax a little bit. It's okay not to have to constantly fucking go, 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 go. People think that that's how manifestation works all the time. Go, 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 put action in, logical mind, da, 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 da. That's not how it works. Put the action in a little bit, meet God halfway, receive. Sit back, receive. Be in receiving mode. Do you know what I'm saying? Hopefully everybody understands. Okay. I know. You said 490 subs to go. I know. I told you guys that when I get to 5,000 subscribers, I would like to get more subs, because when I get to 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to intuitively pick somebody that leaves a comment that I tell you to do. And I'm going to pick somebody, and they're either going to have the choice of a free reading or free healing from whatever, whatever they want. It's a deal. Like, it's a deal. It really is. So, okay. As you observe, your dreams come true. The truth comes out. You're going to find out some clarity. You're going to get some clarity on what was something about 97 or 79 or September 7th or September 12th. Somebody could be a life path 9, life path 7, life path 3. There's something here. Now I just heard 369. Something's manifested already. Something's already in the 5D. It's already manifested. It's coming into the 3D, like quick. All right. So you have to go within to seek the truth. There's something here about, I don't know if you feel like something's missing. 777 is here. 369. Holy shit. I'm holding a 3 and a 6. I did not even know it was a 3 and a 6. Take the lead and love. Take the lead and love is here. Somebody's going to come in and take the lead. You have love coming towards you. You're already love. Be the embodiment of love. Be the essence of love. When you are the essence and embodiment of love, love comes to you. That's how it works. Somebody's your match, and they're coming in. Whoever this person is, they're going to take the lead, and they're going to come in and they're going to shower you with love. They're going to tell you the truth about certain things, how they feel. Okay. They've been healing. They've been working on themselves. Yeah. They've been working on their darkest fears. They've been healing their fear. I'm hearing fear of abandonment, fear of rejection, fear of losing, failing. Okay. Number 7, something about the number 7. Listen, there's a lot of masculines out here that feel like they're a failure because they don't have certain things. You know, some masculines out here feel like a failure because they have certain jobs that they don't even like, or they don't have the money that they have to support or provide for a family. It's like, okay, that's heal that. You know what I'm saying? You're not a failure because you don't have enough, or because you don't have the job that you want, or whatever. That doesn't make you a failure. What makes you a failure is when you don't try to do something. Then you're going to fail because you're not trying. You're not doing anything about it. You know what I'm saying? That's what causes the failure. You sitting there saying, you know what, I'm going to try this and I'm going to take a risk, because if I don't take this risk, I don't know. My skydiving, right? Perfect day for it. The guy that I was, who was the instructor, he looked at me and he said, this is the perfect day for it. There's nobody here that wants to jump. The sky is perfect. There's hardly any wind. It was great weather. If you want to do it, best day is to do it today. I sat there. I was scared shitless. I'm not joking. I was scared shitless. And I sat there and I was like, okay, let's do this. Because I knew in that moment, hello, thank you for being here. I knew in that moment, if I did not do it, if I did not take a risk and throw myself out of a plane, face my fear, because I hate flying, okay? It's not the fact that I hate flying. I hate certain parts of the flying, okay? Had really bad experience, but it's a simple fact, and I died in a plane in a past life. So that's why. But anyway, I knew if I didn't face my fear, I would never do it. So I did it. Best thing I ever did, faced my fear, jumped out of a plane, said, if I can do that, I can do anything. If I can jump out of a plane, I could beat anything. I had to do it for myself. I took a risk. So when you take that risk, when you literally take that risk, how the hell will you know if you don't take the risk? It's kind of like, I heard today on a, was it? No, it was last night. We were watching Stranger Things. I think it was last night. And it was, the guy said, fortune favors the brave. I'm like, exactly. You're not a coward just because you feel like you can't, you know, a lot of masculines, and shoot, you know, tell me if I'm wrong, masculines, but a lot of masculines do not want to show that they're weak. They don't want to show that they're having a bad day, or that they're depressed, or that they have anxiety, or they have fear. How else do you expect us to know how you're feeling if you're not going to show us how you feel? We need to see the real you. We need to see all of you. I'm showing everything about me. I'm a vulnerable person. Like, I will literally be so vulnerable and put it out there, because you know what? At least I know I tried. But there's a lot of people, a lot of masculines specifically, that feel like, I don't want the feminines to see me weak. Why? You're not a weak person. You're not a coward. You have a bad day. Sometimes depression sucks. I get it. I've been there. So for me, it's like, if you're depressed, I'm not going to sit there and put you down and beat you down because you're depressed. I know, I've been there so many fucking times. People literally thought, they were like, you're lazy. You're lazy. I wasn't lazy. I was depressed and I was miserable. And I needed to get out of that situation, in which I did. And I just got really dizzy. The bottom, yeah, exactly. Pain, turn pain into power. The thing is, you're not a coward. You're not weak. You're strong. Vulnerability is a strength. It's a programming that tells you you can't cry. You can't express your feelings. You can't do this. You can't do that. That's an old programming from a patriarchal friggin' system. That patriarchal system is crumbling. Okay. And then I see people all the time being like, oh, men are constantly wanting to be women. Not all men want to be women. Okay. Not all men want to be women. Thank you so much. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with being a woman, but I cannot understand what happened to teamwork, what happened to connection, what happened to people coming together and saying, this is what I need. This is what I need. What do you need from me so that we can work on this together and be a team? Because I can't see my life without you, and you can't see your life without me. And we need to come together so that we could be a team and fucking be a force to be reckoned with together. What happened to that? If you literally sit there and look at dating right now, look at it in dating right now. I don't know why I'm being preachy right now, but whatever. You see women that are on here talking stupid shit about men all the time. Bad shit. And I'm watching these shorts and I'm going, I would never fucking date you. And you putting yourself out there in a short, demeaning these men, you're going to stay single. Because no man is ever going to want to date that. You know what I'm saying? I know I wouldn't care. The same thing with men. If you're putting out there, why can't you just, be barefoot and pregnant and take care of me while I'm paying the bills, and you have this patriarchal thinking, the toxic masculinity. No woman is going to want to date that. We have to remember it's mutual. It's a mutual respect, for me at least. And when I can't respect you, there's a problem. I demand respect, so I expect the same. I'm going to respect you. You respect me. We work it together. That's literally how I see things. But I'm a different breed. I am not from this fucking era. I could tell you right now, the way I see things is so different compared to a lot of these dating things and everything out here. And it's like, I don't understand what happened to what God wanted was connection for all of us. Connection. Exactly. If they cry, it's because, and especially if they're in their 50s, I've had men contact me a while back and they didn't even realize they were holding on to stuff from their parents. And I had to literally help them. And they left me two different men left me reviews on Yelp. You can't even read them because Yelp was stupid, but whatever. I'm grateful for Yelp regardless. But they were like, holy shit, you helped me heal this. Yeah. By just telling them where I saw their blocks and where this was. That's what we need. Okay. We need to help people. We need to sit back and go, who needs help? What can we do to change things? I'm okay with a man crying in front of me. I don't have a problem. And people will say, I don't like when I get told, oh, you're using my words against me, or I will never tell another female because I told you this and I was comfortable telling you, and then you took it the wrong way, or you did this. I made this person feel a certain way. It wasn't that. It was the simple fact that it's like, I know what I saw. I know what I felt inside. I'm a psychic. I could pick it up. And when people tell me you're full of shit, okay, you're going to see. I know I'm not always right. Okay. But the thing is, we have to have a little bit of compassion. If you are a divine feminine, you need to have compassion for people and empathy for people, not this hating bullshit out here. That's the difference when you could tell between a divine feminine and a fucking karmic or a fucking trifling bitch. Okay, I'm gonna put it the way it is. Because a trifling bitch will go out here and demean the person nonstop on shorts, on YouTube, whatever, TikTok, whatever, just to get paid. And it's like, you just ruined your life. And you ruined that person's life. And you hurt that person. You made yourself look stupid. How do you feel now? Okay, exactly. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. But my thing is, we have to be compassionate. We have to be empathetic. If you are a true divine feminine, you are going to do that. It doesn't mean let people steamroll you and take advantage of you. Not at all. But you got to understand they're coming from a place of hurt. They are literally coming from a place of hurt. They're coming from family issues that they have never healed. Masculines don't even fucking have anyone to talk to. Exactly. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You're right. But the thing is, they never have anybody really to talk to. Oh, yeah. Bro, listen, I did this healing class the other day, or shit, I got some family issues. Listen, they don't talk about that shit with their boys. They don't. Because their boys are going to look at them like they're fucking crazy. Feminines have females to talk to all the time. We even have guy friends that we could talk to about this. Oh, my son wants to come and say something. Oh, boy.
And that's why I hate the new age. This new generation.
Okay. I know. No, I understand. He can't stand how women talk about men and how men put down women. He can't stand it. I
can't stand how people are being treated nowadays. And it isn't just women, and women are taking back in the past, which, yes, men should not have discriminated women in that way. Yes. Okay. But it's not fair for women to be doing the same thing in this time of age.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the reason that we learn history and social studies as a primary class is to avoid stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
And yet people are just disacknowledging this and just being. I wanted to swear, but I can't really swear.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Being stupid.
Yes. They're being childish.
Very immature.
There you go. You evolved Yoda. Okay, I love you. Everybody said thank you. Got it. Exactly. You're allowed to feel and have feelings. Absolutely. The young elder is right. He is right. Oh, yeah, 100%. I call him Yoda for a reason. This kid, out of nowhere, I'm in the car the other day, out of nowhere, he looks at me and goes, Mom, never change. And I looked at him and I go, what? Why would you say? He goes, because I love you the way you are. Never change. I was like, okay. But that's the truth, right? Masculines, whoever's watching me that's a masculine, you should be able to express your feelings. You should be able to cry. I know there's going to be people out here that are like, but we need to provide, Listen, that's what teamwork's all about. I know there's masculines out here, thank you so much, that are literally sitting here being like, no, but I got to provide for the female. I got to provide. I got to make more money. I got to be more stable. I know masculines do not like when they don't have stability. They don't have enough money. They're like, oh my God, everything is like, it's the worst thing in the world. But it's like, if you just take a step back and realize, hey, if you can't do it, I can help. You know what I mean? I've literally offered help to masculines and they were like, no, I got it. Hyper-independency is a trauma response. Hyper-independency is a trauma response. Okay? It's okay to ask for help. Men, you're able to and allowed to receive as much as us. Okay. You need to talk now because I know you want to say something. He's drinking a lot of water too. We're both thirsty.
Oh. It's kind of programmed into men's brains to always be the provider, because that back in before we were what we are now as evolved, when we were back to being like cavemen and stuff, the males were essentially the providers. They were like the protectors of the family. It's coded into our brain ever since we were, apes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's still here today. And I don't want to say it, but that's also partially why you see men looking at women the way they do. Unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah.
So, David and who was the other one? Was it Anthony? I respect you both so much right now for coming on here and talking, because I wish I wanted to have a class last year of masculines and feminines coming together in a class, like in a discussion thing. And I wanted to hear the masculine side because I feel like the feminines don't know. Sometimes we just don't know what you guys are feeling because you guys never say anything. And then you feel almost like if you go to say something, it's going to be weaponized against you because you've had this so many times with your parents, with your family, with, other relationships. And you should be able, and this is a manipulation. There's a difference between manipulation, which you're used to. There's a difference between manipulation and control. And there's a difference between seriously just being able to express yourself and feeling safe. I want you guys to feel safe. This is why I protect my channel. I want you guys to feel safe. Nothing will be weaponized against you guys. If that's something you masculines would like to do, I'd like to get the feminines and masculines. Maybe it wasn't supposed to happen last year. But in 2026, I would like to have a discussion where we have masculines and feminines on, that the masculines are more in touch with their feminine side, and it's okay to speak how you feel. And just us listen to your side because we need to know your side. And I feel so bad for you guys because you guys really don't have anybody to talk to. It's sad. It is really fucking sad that you have nobody to talk to. You know what I mean? Sign you up? Okay. I will definitely have a discussion. It's going to be a discussion. I'm going to let as many come in as they want because I want to know how you guys have been going through this whole thing. I know dark nights of the soul suck. Awakenings suck. So since I've been in stores or restaurants and was overcome with emotions. Don't hold back, David. Never hold back your feelings. You never know. You never know. If I see somebody in pain or something like that, I literally go up and I will hug them. Ask my son. I will go up and I don't even know who they are. I'll go up and I'll hug them. And Kyle, oh my God, this kid's a hugger. And people just look at me. And I remember one time I was in a restaurant, this lady was sitting by herself and I could feel her pain. And I just said, excuse me, can I just hug you? And she goes, yeah. And she hugged me. And when I turned back around, she was crying because just one smile, one hello, one hug could change somebody's fucking life. You don't know whose life you are saving. You really don't. And I feel like more and more people need to understand this isn't a war. We're not fighting again. We should not be fighting against each other. We should be coming together now more than ever. It just baffles my mind. You know what I mean? And I love God too. I have a really strong relationship with God. But this is why I'm saying God wants connection. He doesn't want people. You have people out here on YouTube saying, don't get connected with anybody. Stay single. I never tell anybody stay single. Ever. Because you know why? Because I've been told stay single. And you know what? People prophesize that over my life. And it's like, why are you prophesizing me being single over my life? Why? Because you miserable? No. Just because you're unhappy and you're single doesn't mean that I should be single. I deserve to be loved the right way. I know what I deserve. Somebody tell God to get a 3D printer and make sure Jamie make more Jamies. I swear, Josh, I really do.
You know what we really need? So nobody on here really knows this, but there's a guy at my school named Mr. Colson, and oh my God, if he were to be here and present, oh my God, you guys would love him. Oh my God. His accent's funny. That's just because he's gay. There's no problem with that. Right?
No problem at all.
No problem at all. Those who think it is, oh my God. Shame. But but he's such a great guy. And him, mass production. Save the world. Because trust me, that will be amazing. No, man. I'm just saying this.
You're okay. But I tell my son all the time, I'm like, did you express yourself to certain people? And he said, no, because I know they're going to yell at me. And and he's got fear. And I said, you should be able to express your emotions and how you feel, Kyle. Always. Even if it's me. But he feels I am the only person he could talk to. because this is how I am in normal life. Ask him. This is how I am in real life. Anybody can tell me anything. I am here to help. That is why I do what I do. God gave me these gifts. I use them for good. I'm not going to use them for dark. I don't do any of that. But if I can help somebody, if I could have one person, I'm doing my job. And your son cracked me up the other day. What are you doing with my crow thing? What are you doing?
Trying to reposition it so I can also read the chat.
Oh, okay. Just move. Yeah, it's glass. So be careful. You know what I mean? So you guys would be down for that? So, okay. So I'm going to do that in January sometime. I'm going to do, hold on.
You do that, may I be present?
For the masculine discussion with the
Yes.
feminines? Sure. And who was it that said you wanted me to do the masculine? I'm sorry, you said you're lesbian. I don't have a problem with that, but you said something about doing that too. Absolutely. You could even come to that one. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. The more the merrier. And it's going to be for an affordable price because I really, really I wanted this year and nobody wanted it. I put it out there and no one wanted it. And I feel like it's more apparent now. It should be talked about. We should be more vulnerable. Vulnerability, unconditional love, self-love, and authenticity, biggest, highest forms of frequency ever. And vulnerability is sexy. So for me, if a man's going to be vulnerable with me and tell me how he feels about me, I find that sexy. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm tired of having to go up to masculines and tell them, hey, I think you're cute or I like you. Why am I going to go and do that? Okay. Because I'm supposed to be in receiving mode. I'm a divine feminine. Thank you so much. But the thing is, I don't want to take the lead anymore with the masculines. I feel like there's a lot going on between how you guys feel. And sometimes you guys are so scared of rejection or abandonment. But if you don't take a risk, how will you know? That's my point.
You know what I feel like?
Cut cords. That's how you stop. That's how you stop it. You cut cords and you put a barrier up.
I feel like my brain's just so evolved for my age.
Yeah, you are very evolved. So my 30-minute readings right now, the holiday sale is on. So I'm already probably going to be booking into February soon, FYI. My personal readings are 30 minutes for 100 right now and 60 minutes for 200. But if you get in right now, if you email me right now, I'll still give you the holiday price. I may keep it as the holiday price for a little bit because a lot of people need help. I know that. A lot of people need help for sure. But yeah, that's how much my readings are.
Make this pretty affordable, please, because I would also like to chat with masculines because I feel like with everything that I have seen and every bit of knowledge that I have packed up, I'm pretty sure that I could give them pretty good information. Just myself, and you probably would not expect that from a 13-year-old. But I will say this: I am pretty much already set to get a job. How?
Let's not talk about your job right now.
Oh, I know, but I'm going into game developing soon, and I even have a team working with me. I also want to do YouTube with my mom, which I'm pretty sure you guys may be excited for, and I have also been telling you guys this for a while now. But I feel like I can hold pretty good information and give that information to said masculines, because whether or not they need it, they need to know.
Okay. Yeah. He's definitely going to have his own channel one day.
Oh, no, I will. No, I will.
These past few months, I have gone through many upgrades due to seeing, acknowledging. And that's the thing, too. Like, once you see something, you can't unsee it. Once you see something, you can't unsee it. And the dark night of the soul is a bitch. It is a bitch. Spiritual awakenings are a bitch. Healing is a bitch. It's not easy. If it was easy, everybody would be doing healings. And embrace your shadow side, guys. Embrace your shadow side, your light and dark. Embrace it.
That's how you
And you're right, Cosmic. You said something about balancing the masculine and feminine. Exactly. When you balance your masculine and feminine energy, when you finally balance it, you will be amazed by how much just flows to you. Everything comes to you. And I go by my intuition. Always. Always go by my intuition. I don't listen to nothing. I listen to God. I listen to my ancestors, my spirit team, whatever. I am always guided by my intuition. And I will not do something. If somebody tells me to do something, I'm not going to do it. I just won't. Because I know it's not coming from intuition. It's coming from something else. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I don't mind abandonment or rejection, but I'll take your guidance anytime. Thank you. Yeah, it's I tell my kids all the time, and you could ask Kyle. I tell them all the time, anything you want to heal from me and your dad, from any of us as family members, do it now because you're 13. When you get to be our age, it's so much harder because it's so many years you have to go back and you have to heal. But Kyle is technically not a 13-year-old. He's got a different, he's an ancient wise soul.
I still remember from when I was 4 years old when you and me were doing laundry in the basement and I left something in my pocket. You asked me to come over there because I left something in my pocket. You see, I am not one to forget, and that's something that Dad forgets all the time.
We should not talk about your father right now.
We shouldn't.
We don't know who's watching. Keep that in mind.
Certainly not him.
Oh, God. Yep, I definitely did break those curses, 100%. And I keep breaking them. I keep breaking those curses. There's more. And I keep telling my ancestors, listen, I'm not having my kids go through this shit. Okay, let me see what else is coming through. You wanna slow down with like trying to grow up, baby. Trust me. Trust me.
I don't want to glow up.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
I don't want to grow up this fast as I am right now, but I already have so much. So what?
So you can well, I mean, some people pay before they get booked, but you can do that if you want to. Tech man in the making. Oh, listen. Oh, listen. All right. So something about your third eye chakra too. You might have moved on from somebody recently too. You're going to collaborate with my son one day. Woohoo! All right. Come on, bring it. All right. You got a couple more cards with this deck. And then I think we could just talk. Do you guys want to just talk? I think it'd be kind of cool. Oh, yeah, win or lose in success and growth was in reverse. I don't know why. I don't think you're supposed to take these in 58 and 85. Again, 85. You're going to have success and growth. Whether you win or lose, at least you took a chance. Like I said, there's something about you taking a risk. But footprints in the sand, you're going to leave imprints with people. Somebody needs to go to the ocean, the beach, and then you have giving and receiving. It's a law of balance. Your third eye chakra is opening up. If you are having, headaches or pulses or kind of like feeling almost like your head is being kind of like pushed this way, like your temples and everything, or something going on here, you could do the tapping. Tapping does work. But what I was going to say is that means your third eye is starting to open up a lot more. Thank you so much.
Question for all my mother's viewers. When I get my own channel, what would you guys want me to be doing? Because I know I may not be doing the same thing as my mom. I'm just not really good at tarot and stuff.
You're good at tarot. You're better than you think.
I know. I know.
You like dragons. Everything this kid with dragons. Everything. D&D and dragons. So if anybody ever wants to send anything, D&D or dragons, FYI. Just saying.
Anything fantasy, but.
What's OF? What do you mean by OF?
Oh.
Sorry. What were you saying, buddy?
OF?
Yeah, she's asking what's your OF. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I'm just asking.
I don't know either. I only know two versions of OF, and one's family friendly and one's not.
I don't think it's that.
I hope not.
Bye, Alicia. Thank you.
I hope not.
Exactly. How do you get your third eye to open? Listen, I tell people to be very careful if they want their third eye opened even more, because when you like, it's a lot because you won't unsee it. When it gets open wide, what? You should not know about that OF. I don't know what OF means. No mods are on. It's okay. That I know of anyway. But when you open up your third eye, how you open up your third eye, you could just kind of visualize it opening up and stuff like that. A lot of times when I'm doing healings, we will look at your third eye. They will literally open it up for you even more. So, but you can always look on YouTube and go on there. They have like certain frequencies that will open up your third eye. The main thing is when you're ready, for me, I've always had my third eye open, since I was a kid. But I feel like when you're ready, that's when your guides will go, okay, they're ready for this. They can handle it. You know what I mean? Yeah, he needs a D&D channel for sure.
Oh,
yep, David, you're right.
About that. We may get a D&D channel. Sorry, not we. I may be getting a D&D channel.
Maybe. Mm-hmm.
I really hope I do. If not, animation. I don't know. I mean, honestly, so on the computer that we have, it's in the corner, like right near where Mom works and stuff. We got a app called Adobe Animate, which I figured would be really good. And it is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know how to actually animate on there, and you don't know how to post anything or like share anything.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I do. So
I'm not technical, so I can't even help them.
No, I was gonna ask Carm, but Carm's right
there. Yeah, Carm can do stuff like that. She edits and stuff like that. She could probably help
There's also YouTube tutorials.
Mm-hmm. So
I think I know what I want for my birthday.
Oh my God, we just hit Christmas. Please, for the love of God, give me time.
I know.
Give me time. Okay, so what does anybody want to talk about? What do we want to talk about? Unless you want me to pull more cards.
We can talk about.
Do you want me to pull more cards, or do you want to talk? Because I'm okay chatting.
Really talk about anything. Yes, Mother.
Like, I know my third eye has been open as far back as I can remember in this life. Yeah. And a lot of people here had gifts when they were little and abilities when they were little, and they shut them down because you had parents that either didn't believe it or, kind of made you shut them down.
Who would do that?
I'm depressed or bipolar all the time. It's anxiety and paranoia. Yeah. I get that. You want me to talk?
Well, which
Don't
one?
pull no more cards. Relax. That was a true family charger moment. Please do not hit my crystals. All right, I'll move over. Holy Christ. Hold on a second, guys. We got to move this so he can move here. Can you take my jacket and put my jacket in the living room?
Yes, Mother.
Got you?
Yes, Mother.
He wants to talk too, so Kyle's going to join in on the little conversation. Come on, Kyle. I hope I don't get flagged because I do say no kids, but whatever. It's okay. Getting better with mine being open. Okay. Yeah, your parents can shut you down when you were a kid. That's why I really emphasize with parents that have really, really empathetic and kids that are very gifted like mine. Like I knew when I had my kids, I looked right at my ex-husband. I said, just so you know, our kids are going to be gifted. So, and he was like, oh, and I'm like, no, they're going to have abilities. So it is what it is because they're coming from me and him, but mostly it's on both my sides. So both sides of my family. Bye, honey. I love you too.
Me and Karma both gifted with art. I don't think it's the kind of superpower that she's talking about. But we're both amazing. She's really good on paint. I Fantasy. No, fantasy.
Yeah, you're sure not bad.
I do.
Yeah, that's what
Hold on.
I love you to death. He's got to change his. He's got to switch his shirt around.
Fixed it.
All right, better. Are you better now? All right, you feel better because it gets like tight up here, right?
I don't feel a thing.
He's 13.
Yeah.
He's 13. Yeah. Yeah, David, you can ask any questions you want. How do you explain deja vu? I don't know how to explain deja vu. I just know that
Like you.
okay, so how I feel about deja vu is this. I feel like we've already been here. I feel like we have already been here. I feel like I know this is going to sound crazy, but I feel like we are from the future. We've come back here, and that's why deja vu happens, because we are literally cycling back to what we need to fix. That's what I feel, but I'm
shocked.
But I'm one person. So that's how I explain that.
Deja vu is more
I've
like
seen a true live dragon in person. Not a true live dragon in person, no, but I have meditated and I have 3.
Deja vu is more like you retain memories from what you feel like in the past, which is basically just a more detailed thing of what Mom just said. Like, I don't know. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Sorry, I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay, David, you said your mother shut herself down due to the influence of society. That's what happened. So a lot of times when we're here, especially generational curse breakers, right? How do you get through childhood pain of loss that still affects you 30 years later? It's healing. It's a bitch. You just have to go to the root of the problem.
I'm Mercury.
You go to the root of the problem. And if you don't know where the root of the problem is, you can ask your guides, your ancestors, and everything. I forgot what I was just saying. It's because when we bring this way, we viewed it. Yeah, exactly. Native. I feel like that's what it is. I feel like that's what it is. But yeah, going to the root of the problem is going to actually help. Because for me, like, I know for a fact, like, I was talking about generational curse breakers. So when you have curses through your family, right? Like, say somebody has a money curse. Your ancestors went through poverty. They went through a lot of scarcity, poverty, lack, all of that. So you break that generational curse by not allowing that to happen anymore. You change the dynamic. You change your mindset. You get out of lack. You get out of scarcity mindset. You get out of poverty. You literally change your mindset. It's a mind fuck. Like, literally, it's a mind fuck, but it's so worth it. 22, which is on the clock. But the thing is, you're living for them, but more for you. Your answer, this is what I believe. Not everybody's going to believe what I believe. I don't care. This is just take it from what it's worth. You have to just email me, Andrew. Email me. Everything's in the description box. But what I do is I tell my ancestors, I get really upset and I'm like, listen, this is my lifetime. This is not your lifetime anymore. I am here to break this curse. So therefore, I'm not going to live in lack. I literally put my foot down. That's how I do things. And I'm like, this is my life. This is how I view myself and what's going to happen for me. I don't let their fear take over me. You know what I'm saying? I don't let my fear.
You showed me a Christmas
I don't
gift.
let. I know. I don't let my fear take over me. Like, I have no fear when it comes to that anymore. I know that immediately. I'm like, nope. You know what? If I know that I need money, I'm like, I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go make it happen. That's what I do. Nicole, Ashley, I'm hacking to all 3, but no. What? Question: Nicole, or Ashley? I'm talking to all 3, but none of the are. It's a friendly, flirty vibe. Oh, okay. I really want a reading from someone about a certain troubling. So can we link up? And if so, how do I contact you? You gotta, in my description box, I have my email in there. Please don't do that here. For the love of Christ. Please.
Okay.
So, yeah, I don't have any mods on right now. Let me put it in the chat. Oh, Kyle, you can start talking about this.
Okay. Okay, so this one, I got these from Christmas. Dad, Danielle, and me like to call it Mary Chrysler.
Oh, is that where you got Mary Chrysler from?
No, I told Danielle. This is what's known as a Gorgon in D&D. I know D&D does not know anything about Gorgons. It's unfortunate, but
Miro Paz, yes, there is. You got to contact me.
This is a flesh
Email's
titan.
right there.
A flesh titan. Now, all of these I have yet to paint, but I will probably not because they still look really cool. And this is a frost salamander.
It's kind of cool.
6 legs. Personally, my favorite.
Andrew, I did.
Hi, Donna.
I put my email right on there. You have to email me, Andrew. And I did acknowledge you for your request for a reading. You have to literally email me to get a 30-minute or 60-minute reading. I did acknowledge you. That's probably, Josh, why you get along, right? We're the ones doing the, yep. And that's exactly why your ancestors will be very protective over you to make sure you do your mission here. Is it? Well, it's either Jamiethedivineseer at gmail.com or Jamiethedivineseer321 at gmail.com. Either one works. I have 4 different emails, guys. 4 different. Yeah, I use both. It doesn't really matter. Just watch the spelling. That's all I ask. Watch the spelling because some people miss a spelling. Yeah. Like my ancestors, I know they have me here for a reason. I know I know I'm here for a big thing. They really are protective over me. They're making sure I get my shit done. Yeah, you can go to PayPal if you want. And everything's in the description box, guys. I know I don't have any mods on here. Normally I have somebody putting up this stuff, but that's fine. Yeah. It's all mindset. Everything is mindset. We are unlimited beings, and society and the matrix wants you to stay. They want you to stay limited. They want you to stay in control. Like pharmaceuticals, for instance. Yeah. I went back to my roots and realized certain things and herbs that actually help more than pharmaceuticals. So that's part of my healing process. Now, when I do healings on people, I will, if it comes in, I will pinpoint what herbs they can use to help them. Because I consider myself a medical medium. And I do a lot of, when I do healings, a lot of times I do, I definitely do chakra rebalancing. I do pulling of the cords. I do demonic attachment removal, negative attachment removal, implant removal, emotional blockage. I look at the emotional blocks. Past life stuff comes up. There's a lot that goes into the healings, guys. I do a lot of psychic surgery. A lot of psychic surgery is involved. I look inside the organs, depending on where we all are. And there's not just me. It's me, Jesus. I always call him Jesus. Everybody calls him Yeshua or whatever you want to call Jesus. I call him Jesus. I call in Jesus, and then I call in our healing guides, and we work together as a team. So that's how my healings. That's why I'm very. My healings are very important, and that's why. And I'm going to be charging more eventually, because I'm telling you, there's so much that goes into them. And I do exorcisms on families too. In homes, house clearings, I would consider like an exorcism. That's that one family I just helped. They yeah, they had a full-blown exorcism. So I volunteered. Don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, I do that kitchen witch from time to time. I just know. I can't explain it. I just go in and I just know. Retirement gift. It feels like you were telling the story of what has been happening to me. Thank you. You're very welcome. Do I teach Reiki? No. So I tried teaching a healing class, and I don't think I'm going to teach a healing class because it's just different. How I do healings is different. So Josh, it's kind of like somebody told me about 2 years ago when I did the healing on them. She said, I have a mixture of shaman and Reiki, but every time I do a healing, I get upgraded. I can't explain it. I get upgraded with the healings so that I can help and pinpoint more. So like in the psychic surgery, sometimes they'll do sewing with a needle to mend certain holes, certain leakages. Sometimes they'll do laser therapy. Sometimes they'll do breast lifts. Sometimes they'll do chin lifts. It depends. Like there's so much that goes into it. Oh, thank you so much for all the new subscribers here. Yeah, but I do a mixture of both. No, I don't feel like it's scary having past life readings. I did a lot of past life regressions on myself. So, yeah, or my guides or my ancestors will let me know when I'm dreaming or whatever. They'll let me know certain lifetimes that I lived and who I was. Okay. Let me see. Kids not included. Can you do all those gifts on your own family? Yeah. I can. I may have to do a reading when I get a job and money. Donna, you already have the money. Stop saying that because you're putting it out into the future. Stop saying that you already have it. I didn't think I was here for any reason. Really? Anthony, listen, I literally, yes, trauma healing. I literally tell people all the time, God brought them to me. God brought people here for a reason to me. As far as the blockages and the healing, yeah, I go deep. And a lot of times my readings lately, I touch in with, for some reason, I go into coaching a lot of times with the readings lately. I'll like go, okay, hold on a second. I need you to do this for me. And then I'm going into the block and then I find the block. So it's usually when you're doing a healing, you want to go to the root of the problem. I'm always asking myself, like, if I have an issue with something within me, like I'll go, okay, why is this happening? Is this me? No. Is this an ancestor? Yes. Okay. What did my ancestor suffer from? Sometimes for instance, sometimes your body aches out of nowhere and you don't know why your body's hurting. Sometimes it's your ancestors and they're like either trying to get you a message or letting you know they're there, or you acknowledge their pain and you're like, okay, listen, you had trouble walking. I'm not. I don't want this pain. It's not my pain. It's not my burden. You heal it. You just find the root of the problem. Everything has to do with the root. Always. Go back to basics. Go back to basics. How much for a single card read? I'm not doing those right now. Oh yeah, God literally, anybody who's on my channel right now, God led you to me. 100%. I am going to write. I have the money and the job. I am. Donna, I am. I am. I have. I am. That's all you got to say. It's done. Shalom. I have some ancestors that were herb healers. Yep. Mercury. That's what I do. So I do. Do you think that my friend who passed away many years ago is helping me spiritually? If you feel like they are, then yes. Hi, Anthony. Hello. Foot hurting is gone. There you go. Starseed, all you got to do is acknowledge the pain, where it's coming from. Like I've been having trouble walking, right? My hips, my legs, my ankles, my feet. And I asked my son, I'll get up sometimes and I'm like, oh my God, I'm holding on to stuff. I can't walk. And I go, Dad? And I know it's my dad. I know it's my father automatically. because he had trouble walking really bad. Like he had a lot of pain. I tried to do a healing on my dad. I tried to do a healing on my dad when he asked me when he was in the hospital. And I told him I would. And I was sitting there for 20 minutes. I had my hands on his legs. And I literally had so much pain going through my whole body. I got exhausted. And I told my dad, I'm so sorry. I can't help. And he's like, no, it's okay. Found out that my dad was paralyzed from the waist down. And that is why I was feeling all the pain. He couldn't feel it. He would say, move my legs. And I'm like, but Dad, I just moved your legs. We didn't even know. We didn't know until like before he went in hospice. We didn't know. Was it Miss Farmer Simplicity, I think? Hi, I just wanted to know if my man David. I'm sorry, Karen. Those kind of that I would have to tap into. I would really have to tap into a reading for that. And I'm not doing those tonight. Your cat helped him walk. Cats are amazing. They really are amazing. A lot of people don't like cats, but listen, I think they have karma with cats. I think that's why. What, baby?
A lot of modern women call men dogs. But
be careful.
I know, but like I'm saying, I'm not saying that to everybody. Oh no. But like,
yes,
TikTok influencers.
Colleen, yes.
TikTok influencers are a little bit different with some of them. Okay, from what I've seen, men be recording whatever. This is on like TikTok and YouTube. I know YouTube isn't always correct and everything, but with the amount of stuff that is being posted on the same exact topic, it is a high chance that this stuff is real. Right? But women be calling men dogs. But I don't know that them calling that is exactly what they are thinking of. Because from what I've seen, those women usually call them when they think like they're cheating or doing something bad.
Dogs are loyal, though.
Exactly.
So they're using the wrong word.
Exactly.
And not all men are dogs. Not all men are assholes. And not all men cheat.
I know.
No, I can't stand the it's like I'm hearing hypocrisy, yes, but I can't stand how people just put everybody in one category. It's like, it's not the way it is.
No, shoot, it's 11/11.
11/11, make a wish.
So 11.
Dog God backwards, exactly. Yeah, he's got a very old soul. I know that. I call him Yoda for a reason.
And a little man.
I rolled a 20. I have it ready for when I play with my one and only DM Dungeon Master again one day. Felt like sharing. Oh, look how happy he is with the D&D. Surprised you didn't wear your Dungeons and Dragons shirt.
You want me to put it on?
Go ahead.
Okay.
I got him a lot of Dungeons and Dragons shirts for Christmas. I gave my dice. There are good and bad and literally everything, men, women. I know. I just think that we need to go back to basics. We really do need to go back to basics. We need to go back to our roots, but in a different way. Like, you know what I mean? We need to also let go and stop holding on so damn tightly to old programming. Like, it's scary, I get it, but you know. There you go.
Got my dice.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna talk D&D now.
I am a DM.
He is a DM. Show the dragon. He loves dragons. Show the dragon. And then the dice on the bottom.
I made my own custom D&D shirt.
Yeah, well, Issa did.
Well, yeah. She's a good guy.
Okay, so show your dice.
What was her name? It was Bougie Queen.
Was it Bougie Queen?
I think it was Bougie. I think it was pronounced Bougie Queen. I don't know. Yes, right there.
Sitting
Right
next to
there.
this lady is looking to me that their relationship is based on the man's feminine side and his tied to this female masculine side because what? The man with black hair sitting next to this lady is looking to me that their relationship is based on this man's feminine side. I don't know.
So
You're taking notes?
Is this dice?
Yeah.
This pair is called the Eye of Cthulhu set.
The Eye of what?
Eye of Cthulhu. And they're called that because on most of the dice, D4 does not count because it would just be a scrunched up mess with how much stuff is on just a single side. But on other dice, on all the other dice, they have this star on it, which
Catherine, good job.
In this dice set, that means that the star is the highest number of the dice. And so if you were to do that on
and
D20,
these are from Paige.
Those are from Paige.
So Paige ended up buying
my favorite.
Ended up buying Kyle some dice.
Dragon Eye. They are see-through. They have they are see-through.
And the eye moves.
The eye moves. I think there's like water in it or something. Yeah, but like it's so
I loved Eddie in Stranger Things. Okay, I gotta move this for a minute. Hold on a second. Don't move.
Eddie.
Yeah, I loved Eddie in Stranger Things.
Eddie's amazing. Mom.
I do not have the Dungeons and Dragons tarot deck. I was going to buy it for him, but I don't think it would work. I don't think he would use it.
Probably not. Mom. Do you want to play Stranger Things D&D?
Not right now, baby.
They have no. They it's in the gallery mall where I got all my miniatures and stuff.
Thank you.
But there is 2 sets of D&D. They're the same thing, so it doesn't matter. I think they're like $12 or something. It's a full D&D set of Stranger Things, and it's called Welcome to Hellfire Club. I think.
I told you I don't like that though. I don't want that in the house. That just
it's
that.
It's called the name because that's
honey,
the name of the.
I'm not saying the name.
campaign.
I'm talking about the picture. Something about that picture just rubs me the wrong way. I can't do it.
The picture.
You have a floating die. That's what it's called, floating die. It's green and lights up. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool.
There's like a magnetic dice, I think
that's
it is.
So cool.
I don't know. But for all the D&Ders in the group, which I don't know if there's a lot or not at all, but I highly recommend D&D if you want to bring out your creativity or if you just want to have a fun role-play action time. Just like overall, just be an anime protagonist. For those who know, anime protagonists are stupidly OP in their own right and have their own lore, backstory, and that's not what we're talking about. But highly recommend D&D. Anyways, for my D&Ders in the chat, I wouldn't tell you if it's like actually D&D now. Because I realized something with like everybody playing. Because my teacher, Mr. Colson, he's a big D&D fan. Like, I mean, like a big...
Massive.
Like...
Massive.
like
massive.
I mean, like childhood D&D fan. Right? And he plays in my campaign. And he's actually, how do I put it?
Tiefling. Warlock Tiefling. What am I? You changed my character. I was a seer.
I didn't change you yet. Her character was a
seer. Right?
ASMR seer.
Asmar.
Seer
Yeah.
is a custom subclass of mine. Wizard subclass. And what it can do is one of your abilities, new thing. I know. You brought
Thank you, Carla. Love you.
Thank
I
you,
can't.
Sonny.
I can't. Thank
don't
you.
know. I don't know what else.
Thank you, honey. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Sonny. I don't know what you
That's
did.
Carla. That's Carla.
Carla. I don't know.
Thank
I'm
you.
just going off of the name tag. But I'm practically going over my entire attack system, including the weapons. There are basic weapons, which can be used by any class, and then there's the unique weapons, which are either class-specific or just OP. You can choose a primary, and your primary, if you use it and you get a crit, nat 20, it does a special little thing, like double sword, a custom weapon, which, yeah, a lot of this is custom in my campaign. That's exactly why I want to go back over her character, because my campaign's not fully complete, and a lot of people just stormed in wanting to play as soon as it got announced, and I got almost no time to prepare. But just play it by ear.
Is that a kid or a grown man? I'm telling you, he's a kid.
Prefer grown man.
He's a kid, but like I really
man.
see him as an ancient Asian sage. I've always seen him that way since he was a baby. I actually dreamt about him before he was born. I knew what he was going to look like.
Like this?
Mm-hmm.
Chubby?
No, honey, you're beautiful the way you are.
I know. I love being chubby.
Because kids have this like imagination that's freaking mind-blowing. That's why. And this is what the Matrix keeps. Like, this is why they want these kids to be on pharmaceuticals, because they want their imaginations to be wiped. I'm not stupid. It's a mind thing.
Yeah, but
I love how you put that. Like an anime character. My guy is the best DM. Hi, I have no idea about any of this. Break to learn more.
But back to
we should just have like a Zoom call with like a D&D thing.
So I was talking to Mr. Colson about this, because he can't come here because I host D&D parties.
Thank you.
Like over the weekend and stuff. But problem is, Mr. Colson is in the group. However, since he's a teacher, he can't really come over here. So I asked him on, not Tuesday because I had a mental day off. I asked him on Monday if instead of you coming over, Mr. Colson coming over, I could possibly do a Zoom call and he could just be there.
I don't know. I don't know.
Zoom calls are different.
I know, but I don't know about Mr. Colson. We have to give like teacher-student thing out of school.
Mr. Colson.
He's definitely is a content creator, Josh, 100%.
Oh yeah.
Yes, he's very talkative. He's a lot like his mother.
You put me in front of the screen, Mom. If you were to
he loves the camera.
If you were to go away, I don't want you to. Okay. I could be sitting here for like an hour or so. That's not as much as what she can produce, but still, a lot. But back to what I was saying. With the double sword, you get a crit, not 20. It would do hit for twice.
May 24th. He's a Gemini.
Him
and Carm are both Geminis.
A scythe, another custom weapon, would do sweeping damage. Well, sweeping attack.
Josh, splash. You have no idea. You have no idea, Josh. The future. God.
That's not even a quarter of all the weapons.
He's just like, Mom, I know I talk a lot. I was always told I talk a lot.
There's a new class, which is called Blood Hunter, which uses blood magic and has a specific weapon coordinated to Andrew. Class. There are actually 4 weapons that can be coordinated to the class. You can choose one. There is the Demon Blade, Demon Shield, Demon Mace, and Demon Bow. All of them have their own unique property and effects. You cannot recreate them once you already choose them, and you just have to level them up if you were to stick with that being your main source of damage. Now, you don't have to keep it, but still, it's very effective. And has their own stuff. Now, with the magic and the spells, which, again, this is probably very confusing to a lot of you guys.
Definitely a strategist, Josh.
I know you guys may not all be D&Ders. But for spells and for all that, it's like, I don't like.
Yeah, he's my son. He's my 13-year-old.
So about the spells, which just side note, there's another custom class that is Starlight Apostle, which she kind of wanted to go into.
Well, you asked me if I wanted to change to Starlight Apostle because you said something about the character.
It has spells based off of different constellations, such as the signs and just like star symbols. And
Melanie,
stuff.
Yes, I get it.
Your level 20 ability, you only get like one level 20 ability. It's called Brand of the Celestial.
Not at all.
Brand of the Celestial is very complicated, and I'm gonna go through that. Can I just
say thank you guys so much for listening to him and letting him do this, because he's very into D&D, and this makes me happy just seeing him happy.
Yeah.
So thank you.
I haven't been this happy in a while.
Yes, you have. You're always happy with Mama.
Coming events.
You're always happy with Mama.
But I looked it up.
He's super smart.
80 plus different constellations, which I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be doing them all. I am not a big company like Critical Role. I think that's the producer of all the D&D books. I'm not a big company like that. I'm not going to make all those stuff. So I'm probably going to choose 20 different constellation spells and then have an extra 80, totaling up to 100 spells.
Remember what I told you, though? When you are thinking like certain things you want to do for games and stuff, move in silence. You don't want people stealing your shit.
But the thing is, Mom, is that, well, they're getting just a little bit of this. And not to mention, if this goes on recording.
Thank you so much.
If this goes on recording and has a scheduled time date, it would be obviously known who came up with the idea first.
True.
Yeah. And I'm not really giving all my 100 spells.
Josh, I hope that's true, but I don't know if he ever will. I don't know if he ever will. He said, I see him being an amazing with astrology and learning birth charts to help people one day.
No, I don't want to take astrology. But I will say this. This has nothing to do with astrology. So you know how normal DMs make their campaign, idea, world, and just leave it to that?
Oh, right? You want him to come on more often? That's awesome.
Yes.
He's definitely going to have his own channel one day.
I am making my own channel soon.
Because I have to be careful because of certain people.
I'll make devlogs. I'll make animation. I don't know.
Oh my God, he's so passionate about D&D. Everything is D&D. What about your dragons? Go get your dragons.
So the one dragon I really don't want to bring out because it's not really hot glued and it's way fragile than the others.
Oh, thank you, Zenith, for that. That makes me happy. I mean, sad for the kids, but that makes me happy. Thank you.
But once we hot glue it together and just build
That's okay.
You guys will see that. What was I talking about? Oh. You know how normal DMs stick with their campaign that's already made or whatever? No. No. So I told Eleanor, one of my friends, and Dragon, another one of my friends, I've told my entire group this.
Josh, totally. 100%.
I've told my entire group this. Okay? If they're having fun, and if they have an idea, and if they want something in the game, and if they're polite about it, if they're kind about it, if they're very passionate, and if it's a great idea, like a good idea, and I like it, I'm going to add it. I don't care if my world's already set and planned. I'm going to make a fucking circus.
Hey, Donna wants to know if you like the Avatar movies. He does like Airbender. He does like the Airbender guy.
The first one was the best. Avatar: The Last Airbender, peak fiction. The Disney movies, the first one's the best. Way of the Water. It was good. I love the whale creatures.
Yeah.
Don't really enjoy the final bit. Fire and Ash from the trailer, they just look like crazy psychopaths, and I don't.
So you're into Airbender. You're into.
I'm into Avatar,
right?
The Last Airbender,
right?
The show.
Jake was so into He was so
He had
into Avatar.
He had a tattoo
he got
of
you
one
in.
of the.
Oh yeah, he's got. Oh,
he had
he's
a
got
tattoo of
Oh my God,
his name was Appa.
Appa. He got a tattoo of Appa.
In the world of Avatar: The Last Airbender, also known as Atla, the shortened version of the name. He's known as a sky bison, which is basically the original producers of air magic or whatever you want to call it. In like six-legged giant bison apparently has 3 stomachs.
What is it? Jake was into. Was it Naruto?
Naruto.
Oh, I don't know if he ever watched Dragon Ball Z, but I know he was into that. He likes anime. Jake likes anime.
Good anime fan, yeah. And I don't know if you guys have heard of any past events. Will not tell that. However, Jake's doing good. He's happy.
No. Nobody knows what happened with Jake.
I know.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I try to keep his business to himself.
I'm just saying, if anything, and anybody picks up or anything, or like,
I don't remember Hannah. I wish I did, but I don't remember.
He's good.
I think you said mom first before dad.
I hope so.
You feel better that you're talking about D&D?
No, I have like 4.
So, I can't say what happened to Jake. I can't. My son will kill me because it'll be aired everywhere, and he will. I'm not ruining my relationship with him.
Jake's very passionate about
keeping his
business. After what happened, quiet. He does not want anybody else to know about that.
Yeah. And I can't. I gotta respect his wishes.
Jinx. No, that was not Jinx. Let's see.
You're welcome.
So
when I was pregnant with Kyle, I was taking a spiritual class. I was in the advanced class for mediumship. I was trying to, at a church, be able to give readings, little mini reads off of the podium. And
no doubt.
One time what happened?
She asked me if I like K-pop demon hunters. Which, sorry, I don't know if there's any fans in
That's
here.
okay, David. Thank you for being here. K-pop That's okay. Listen, email me, David, so you can get on that video that we'll do. Thank you so much.
No offense.
Thank you.
Who's passionate about K-pop demon hunters. I don't like it.
Him and Issa had a huge talk about this.
It just looks like it's trying to do so much.
Yeah. So when I was pregnant with him, at one point I said to my teacher at the time, I said, do you mind if I go up on the podium? Do you mind if I go barefoot? And he was like, no. And I was like 8 months pregnant. And I walked up the podium and I started giving these mini reads, pregnant, barefoot. And he looked at me and he goes, I don't know if it's the kid or if it's you being pregnant and barefoot. I don't know what it is, but you give out really good readings right now. But that's how it was. So I knew I was doing so much spiritual work when I had him, when I was pregnant with him. So I knew he was going to be my little Yoda. Little Yoda. He is funny. He's a good kid. It's almost 3 hours, guys. Holy shit. I'm exhausted. Yeah, baby. My hips hurt. My butt hurts. If they're
enjoying this, let them enjoy it.
He is Mr. Yoda, 100%.
I could go till midnight.
He's definitely a leader and a teacher, 100%. 100%. I just want you guys to know I did pull one card because I was being drawn to it. Yep. It says Gaia, resilient spirit, earth connection, stay rooted in trust and faith. So remember I said something about staying grounded? Mm-hmm. Gaia has to do with the world, has to do with the planet. And what a great story. Thank you for sharing that. Love it. This channeling is 100% precise.
You bet I am, Junior.
Abraham Isaac. Yeah, tomorrow's the 28th. It's crazy, right? Didn't I tell you guys in a past live, though? I think I said something about Christmas Eve was going to be important. Didn't I say that? I thought I did.
Okay, so damn it, I just had it.
Hey.
I just had it.
Hey.
I just had it. Oh.
It is, isn't it?
So back to D&D. Okay.
I'm gonna put my cards away while you talk D&D.
Go ahead.
Go for it.
Go ahead.
Go for it.
So I don't know if this is normal for a DM to do this much, but there's a lot. I mean, I could show you my map, but I don't think it would be a lot of sense.
Let him speak.
That's funny. But so there is the main hub world is a giant island, which is the size of, in this world, just possibly the size of America, if not a little bit bigger. Okay, it has 3 separate sections. The entire continent's name is Terra. I know, it's just placeholder name. However, there is 3 separate sections of it. There is there's the Mystic Glade, which is like the starting area, which is has level 1 to 9 enemies. And I only say 9 because there is an archdragon in there that is a level 9 boss. Now, there's the other part, which is known as the Netherlands.
Thank you, Zenith.
And this is because the Netherlands is pretty much a barren wasteland. It's sort of, think of the Grand Canyon, just a little bit more with foliage, but less green foliage and more orange, more tan foliage, more dry stuff, you know? The Neverlands are called the Neverlands because the main ruler is a kingdom, a steampunk kingdom that is quite literally taking everything from the land and producing pollution into it, and just it's god awful. Yeah. So, and to split these 2 sections apart, there is a giant ravine going through, like, each section. Not all the way through, because I still want my players to like.
Hannah, yes, and to your other thing, yes, yes, I see it too.
But it's a giant ravine, okay, and there are only two ways that you can actually get through. The one way is through the Twistroot Forest, which is home to a dark, shadowy evil. And the other way is leads to that one steampunk kingdom.
Are you talking about what you want to create?
Yeah.
What did I tell you?
Oh, Mom, I know this. What did I tell you? If this is recorded and has a time date and we show something to the judge or whatever.
That's what Don is trying to tell you too. We're both trying to tell you the same damn thing. This is you. This is your creation. Your creation.
Yeah, Donna, I know. However, if we record this,
Right,
has
Junior,
a time
right?
date, and all of that, we show the judge, they're gonna know who originally came up with the idea, and they sure might say, oh well, this is a child. I still came up with the idea.
It doesn't matter, honey. I love you. Mom has a lot of ideas. Do you ever see, like, I cannot tell you how many ideas I have, guys, and I leave it. I'm like, I don't say nothing.
Well, I still want to explain this, and I know you guys are.
Well, you're gonna have to switch it up when you're done. Just saying. Love you, but.
What do you mean switch it up when I'm done?
Just don't worry about it.
But yeah, so there is. Oh, I said this.
Because people want to make money. That's why.
Yeah. There is
48.
Okay. There's 48.
I got you, David. You're good. Sorry, go ahead. He asked me a question. Sorry.
There's 48 plus bosses. 19 different realms, I think. 24 plus mini bosses. There's like 14, 15, possibly even 17 different areas of the main hub world. There's...
Yeah, see, patent it so no one can steal it. That's why he's been telling me he's going to patent it.
There's 110 different spells. There's like 40 different weapons, 45. There's an entirely new attacking system. There's like a bunch of different artifacts and secret weapons, which I don't know the true number of because I haven't thought about them yet. However, when it comes to the different items that you can obtain, in the different craftables.
Hannah, I believe so too, if he just be careful with what he's saying, is all I'm saying. Yeah, those can be changed very easily. That's what everybody's trying to tell you. But I love the fact that you are connecting with everybody. Don't get me wrong. I really want you to be careful because this is your creation.
I know.
So don't give off too much more information.
I know.
Okay? And if anybody wants to help him create it, by all means, you can get in touch with me. We can have a little Zoom session and do that. This way he doesn't give out too much. I just don't want him getting hurt because I know how people can be. Exactly. Learning is trial and error. Where is this energy now? Yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you upset. I told
me not to say anything else.
I just don't. Yeah, it's his project. I know. I've had my content stolen many times on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all of it. So I understand. So I'm like, I want him to be a little, see, that is your life force. That's what you love. Yeah, he's going to manifest it for sure. And I'll freaking stop anybody coming after his shit. That's for sure. And a judge does not care about the date and times of a recording. All that matters there is how deep. Yep. Exactly. Hi, cutie patooties. Hi, cutie pie. I thought she said cutie patooties. Hi, cutie pie. Had a wonderful visit with my late great grandma. Oh, that's beautiful. No, Kyle, I love you sharing. I love it. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. He doesn't listen because he is young and idealistic, just like we were before we got damaged by I know. Yeah. Listen, change that from damaged by a narcissist to stronger. because of a narcissist. You're stronger because of it. Always be good to your kids. They choose where we go as far as retirement homes. And we I told my kids I'm not going into a nursing home, not after what my dad went through. Mm-mm.
Oh, Mom.
Huh?
You forget that what I just shared is like not even a fraction or a quarter of everything that's in there. Right?
Anybody who sent me emails, yes. Anybody who sent me emails, I got them, just so you know. This is one of the areas that I feel this parent. I'm so proud about you. Oh, thank you. Write it down. Start a book. Write all your great. Yes, write your ideas down.
What do you
Have
think
them
I'm
keep
doing?
them safe. Oh, he's got tons
I'm
of like
working
drawings
on
and
it.
everything. This kid is always on D&D.
I
If he's not doing that, he's sculpting.
I have 6 different sketch
Oh,
pads.
why don't
What
you
do
get
think
your
I'm
why don't
doing
you get
with
your
this?
clay thing that you just did for Jake?
It's not baked yet.
It doesn't matter
And
if it's
I
baked or
want to
not.
know why.
Talk to her beings through tell him.
Go get it. Don't worry.
I don't think the veil's been there. I'm gonna be honest with you, Jake. I don't think the veil's been there. I've been saying, and people know me that have been on my channel for a while. Listen. The veil's been gone for years for me. Listen. The people will steal all your idea forging a time and date. Yeah. He is so talented. I know nothing about D&D, so I'm glad to hear about D&D. Yeah, he made. Can I touch
Don't
it?
take it off.
Okay, then you have to turn it. So he made this. You made this for Jake, right?
Yes.
He made that for his brother. It's kind of looks like the one he got me up there, but that's kind of cool. See it? Yeah. And Jamie just got that deck. What deck? Yeah, he's really talented. Oh, okay, got you. I know he's good, right? He's really good. I would love to stay on and talk to you guys all night, but I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of tired. He's like, can you imagine how brilliant is my? Oh, listen, Hannah, you had it right. I've been told that, and I've already seen that, so you're right. Okay, here's a sword. Here's the sword. Yeah, he's very talented.
Yes.
A gift for the DM.
Also,
oh, you love to see art? That's cool. All my kids are artists. Even Jake is really good at art. Jake's a wrestling coach, so and he works with disabled people right now.
Yeah. If you guys have any ideas for my campaign or whatever you want to call it, because I'm pretty sure that this isn't even D&D anymore. Excuse me.
You can always email me, guys.
D&D anymore.
Don't say it on here. You can always email me on it.
But like,
so you're protected.
Yeah, I'm fine with adding whatever.
Thanks for this. Really? You came into my feed and you made my day. Thank you, Junior, for being here. Listen, hold on one second. Any masculines here, because I will be getting off. Any masculines here that really want to get in on that Zoom call, even feminines that are in masculine energy or whatever like that. Anybody interested in that? Email me. I'll make it a day in January. It'll be on Zoom. I could probably charge. I'll probably charge like $30 or something like that. It'll be very, very. It'll be very affordable because what I want is I want us to have connection and I want us to listen to the masculine side, even the feminines and masculine energy. Do you know what I mean? To see back and forth. I want all of us to connect. Okay, so if that's something you're interested in, email me. I'm going to pick a date really soon, and I'll put it on here. Before life and other means, kids got to me, bullied me. Oh, that's awesome. Protect him from other mean kids. Oh, yeah, he's been bullied. Trust me, I know. Oh, thank you. I am ready for bed. I think you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Anybody who's interested in that, just email me. I'll let you know. What I'll do is I will have your email. I'll write it down, and then I will send you a Zoom link tell you the day. I'll put it on a post. We'll get it going because I really want to get this going. I want more masculines to feel safe where they can actually share and be vulnerable and share their experiences and have a safe space. And we as feminines need to know. You know what I mean? We need to know what you masculines are going through so we understand. Because there's got to be an understanding here. There has to be.
Unfortunate.
Thank you, Donna.
I know what you mean, but you know what's unfortunate?
I know, Starseed. I get it.
And
So
I know that I've been like dissing this new era of women and stuff.
You're not dissing us. You're just
not a lot. Not a lot of them are like this. Okay, and this is no offense. Not in any way. None of the stuff that I said about women this time was of any meaningful offense. Shouldn't have been. Whatever. But the problem,
Marita, then that's probably not your part of the story. But go ahead, Kyle.
The problem is sometimes men do want to, but they are often ignored, called stupid, and downright just.
Well, you're scared expressing yourself to your dad and Danielle because you're afraid they'll scream at you. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. I'm listening, honey. I'm listening.
That hasn't really been the entire reason.
Thank you.
I was more or less, I didn't want to really disappoint them. Yeah.
But you also get scared.
I do. Yeah.
He gets nervous. He can always talk to me though. But sometimes he needs other people to talk to.
May I tell you why I don't like Dad? May I tell them? May I tell them? Just like one thing.
Okay.
Dad,
be careful. I don't know who's watching.
Okay. Dad drinks a lot, and he traumatized me on the cruise.
That's all you need to say.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
I'm struggling to death while you all receive donations. I receive donations for the work that I do and for the information that I have. It's not like I'm sitting here going, oh, everybody has to pay me. They do it because they want to. So, no, it's fine. Nobody left you. I'm not paying attention. My son hates his mom. Yeah. It's tough. It's tough. You're going to bitch out I have the Holy Spirit in me. So just saying. Okay. We're just going to. I'm just done. I'm done.
Did you block him?
I'm done. Yeah. Because you know what? I have the Holy Spirit in me. That is why I'm highly protected. And that is why I'm chosen. Because I was saved by Jesus as a baby. I should not be here. I could have died 4 different times in this lifetime. I'm still here. So I would have been brain dead when I was a baby. But Jesus saved me. So, and a miracle happened in front of my mother. So yeah, do I have the Holy Spirit in me? I do. So he's full of shit. Anyway. All right.
Not to mention, I feel like his name was pretty
No. Just listen. It's all good. That was so dope. Thank you all for coming on and sharing. My Dungeon Master responded with a message during this. That's awesome.
What did he say?
What did your Dungeon Master say? King of Wands in reverse was born. Try Upwork if you want to find him someone to work on his project. Upwork? Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys.
I wanted to try.
Thank you. I got you guys. She's using her gifts and she's walking in her calling. So those donations are the least that we can give as appreciation. Thank you, Josh. It was a lot of fun. I wish I wasn't working most of the night and I would have caught you guys. That's okay. There's always the replay. There's always the replay. And I'll be on New Year's Eve. I will be on New Year's Eve. I will probably come on about 8:30 on New Year's Eve. So I'll be doing a collective read and possibly pull some cards for people. So, and I want to go out with a bang on New Year's Eve. I think it'd be fun because he'll be here. My daughter will probably be gone, but he'll be here. I know that's what I was trying to tell him, David. He just had to do it. Yeah, listen, he is. Oh, hi, Justice. How are you? Okay, listen, I'm gonna go, guys. It's almost 3.5 hours, and I'm tired, and my body's hurting. I have to get up and I have to stretch and I have to move. So why are you giving me that look? Don't be stanking facing me. All right. I love you guys so much. Thank you all so much for being here. You guys are amazing, and I will see you guys again soon.
Why am I chin built like that?
Oh God.
You
You guys have a great night. Bye.